we are live.
All right, well, go on.
Oh, he said kill some demons, and I'm like, or just mildly annoy them.
Mildly annoy them. We're not here to check in on them. We're here to purge them. We're here to do the
Yes,
God's work.
I just know that the level of demon compared to our levels, it's a bit hard to destroy them right now.
It's a bit hard to scale in general. I mean, they are
Yes,
demons of another dimension,
yes,
so...
that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I understand this.
Exactly. All right, guys. Well, if we're set, I think we can get started. So, can anyone tell me what happened last week?
There was a demon and it got cleansed in holy fire.
Yeah.
That's very accurate. You
Yep.
breached down an entire wall of a spaceship. You found and basically, well, you didn't stop the ritual from taking place, but you did deal with the after results of a successful ritual where they summoned forth a demonic entity by cheesing your way through the system of throwing psi grenades at it, followed by holy fire, followed by a shit ton of, the God Emperor's purest of holiest fire and firepower.
Yes.
There
If I
was a
remember
lot of
correct.
bad stuff that went down.
That
It's a
sounds
lot.
roughly accurate.
Yeah.
Oh,
You did have your Elysians all freeze up the moment they saw the demon. You had.
It was fun
Go
when
on.
they didn't freeze up though, and they got their meltaguns on point. That was kind of neat.
I would say, in the midst of everything, we probably were all screaming, oh shit, oh god, not like this. For just a hint.
I recall that. I also
Pretty
recall.
sure that's what happened.
I also recall the seneschal getting up his autocannon and doing 60 points of damage, and the thing was still alive. And that's when most people realized they were in danger.
I'm in danger.
Danger.
Righteous fury. 10. Righteous fury.
Yeah, well, I think we ended up with some stupid amount of damage.
Yeah,
But-
Jack, can you roll damage like that more often?
I can definitely try.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I got it for the chat.
When he gets in,
I'm in
Go on.
danger.
I'm scared.
I showed it in the memes for the meme throne. I showed it.
yes,
That was us. Chuckles. But yes, luckily for
Spot on.
us.
I do need one moment before we continue. I apologize.
yes. What is it that you want to get up to? In the meantime, at this point, you are going to be linking up with Lieutenant Harkon.
Oh, nice.
As at this point, you have pushed deep enough into the explorator that you can start making links between yourself and the other groups. So effectively, you can get like supplies and you can get more ammunition. It becomes easier for you to how would you put it? It becomes significantly easier for you to get some recuperation if you want to take a rest. That's possible. As at this point, your soldiers are basically setting up an outpost for you guys to, if you want to, hold off for a couple of hours, you can do that without the fear of losing grounds, as they're going to be setting up, kill zones and make sure that they identify where the enemies can come from. So you've got a nice entry point now.
Awesome. We've established basically a beachhead.
Yeah.
Yes. Question: what happened with all these guys up here? I don't remember us taking care of those.
Oh,
They took care of it.
If you look further down, you will see what happens when murder servitors are told to kill on sight.
Good work, Master OX11.
Indeed.
Uh,
So yeah,
is
so
your thermic reactor pulsating with excitement?
Depends on who wants to know.
So yeah, so you would have been establishing that, and I think what else? We actually do a few rolls because there are a few things that are going to be taking place on the side. Okay, top one's good. The rest is bad. You are going to be told by Lady Sachi as she makes contact with you at this stage. You've been spending, a few hours, I would imagine, recuperating and basically getting all of this set up. That a message has left the explorator. She was able to decipher the nature of the message, but she was not able to stop it.
Ah, shit.
Fuck.
Effectively, the group within the ship has made contact with someone else, and they are effectively saying that they're not necessarily concerned. They're more annoyed with our presence.
Mm. Huh. So I can take it with that from, since it would be their astropathic choir sending it, that their astropathic choir is no longer loyal.
Lady Sachi sort of would advise you that it could be the astropathic choir, or it could just be Psychers who are being forced to do this. It's all they need is one astropath to lead a makeshift choir at a very high cost, mind you. But she would not expect these people to understand that doing so would basically lead to a very quick demise of psychic potential. So she suspects it could be either a rogue Psyker, or it could be someone who is just forcing the current choir to do it. Whatever the case, the message was in trajectory towards Serum.
That's not
where-
good. I'm in danger.
Man, no kidding.
Serum, that if everyone remembers Serum was that planet that went supernova. Strangely enough.
Apologies.
No, you're good, man.
They didn't have the fat loot.
No. Serum was the planet that we were going to go to next, and then their sun supernovaed, which is always problematic. And then we were like, yo, we want to send a message to the Imperium, and we couldn't because something or someone was interfering. If everyone remembers that.
Anyway, what would you guys like to do? You've got a couple of hours before I assume you move on.
If Lady Sachi is still in contact with me, he would tell. Let me make a willpower check, because in reality this could be dicking on my own profit factor. Yeah. To the best, against his better judgment. What did I roll exactly? Matthias would have her send a message to, oh goodness, the world. Is it Thalmius? No, the one we just came, not the one we just came from, the one beforehand that had the war zone, where the other rogue trader was.
Lucius, so you mean Simon Xavier Johansson III?
Oh god, yeah. So he wouldn't be sending messages to him because he understands how those things kind of work. He would definitely be sending to Lucius itself, though, saying, we have intercepted potential Is there a light way to say arch enemy?
Cultists, renegades.
Okay, yeah, potential cultist psyker activity between Lucia and our current position. Should you have the ability, 1, up your readiness level, 2, let the rest of the planets know, and 3, send reinforcements to my current location.
Send more.
Yeah,
All right.
We will send more.
yeah.
Deal right.
Let me check the distance between where you are and Lucia.
Yeah.
We will fight for honor. We will fight for the Emperor.
All right. They will receive that message within the next 5 hours.
Nice.
Then within another 1d5 hours, you should be receiving an answer back.
Understood.
I am pinned here. I am hit. I will take.
So,
what is the current status of the people that we're in contact with? You said we are talking to Hakon.
yeah, so Hakon is effectively saying that he's met a shit ton of resistance, whereas you guys have had, what, like 2 guys who've been wounded and people being lightly wounded. He's seen about, 15 casualties. He's seen, 3 times that number of wounded people. And,
Jesus.
well, it looks like your idea worked. The larger attacks, just drew away more enemies. So he's had a lot more of a fight. But he seems to be in control, and he's now, building basically connection points where you guys can communicate with one another.
I knew it was a good idea.
Yep. Good call. That's good for us. We will tell him, Matthias would contact, he would talk to Arcus and say, triage is at your and Father Xerxes, Father Xerxes' decision, but understand, should they require more reinforcements, we should give it to them, as the diversion requires more pressure on the enemy to continually draw their attention.
And speaking of triage, those 2 guys were wounded. Did we have? I believe we had either an escort coming to pick them up, or we had a Skitari who was going to take them back.
You had an escort coming to pick them up, so they're basically going to be taken back to the med bay of your ship.
Okay.
So at the moment, with everything that's been done, sorry.
Wasn't someone standing guard over them? I could have swore
Yeah.
because we
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let me just give a.
You may not be able to see it, but there's I think 4 more Elysians covering them.
Oh, there they are. Okay, never mind.
There you are. So there's 4 of these guys with shields and melters and heavy guns, literally just standing guard over their brothers.
Right.
So yeah. So right now it's basically beachheads has been established, and you're ferrying back and forth, equipment. You don't have any reinforcements at this point. It's everyone has been deployed. And your current security on board the ship isn't going to be up to snuff to this level of activity. So you're just ferrying back the wounded, who is going to be handed over to Dr. Faust, and he will be treating them. And you're shipping back over. Or in return, you're getting back with a bunch of ammunition and clips.
Good.
Right.
Well, then I will refill my magazines on guns.
Yes.
Do the same.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
Yes.
Everyone's stocking up.
We must stock up, yeah.
Awesome.
Also, we don't want to forget any medical supply that is there any available that we should restock? We deplete anything?
We're just gonna consider that you're back up. You have been
Okay.
using things, but you haven't
Mhm.
gone all the way down to low as of yet. So all that's being stocked back up in terms of like drugs, bandages, all of that good stuff is basically back up to stuff. So I'm gonna say that this is gonna. You guys are spending. C+2. It's gonna be about the operations are quite big. You're setting up defense posts. You're setting up communications. You're setting up logistics. You're looking at about give or take 3 hours, if not
Mhm.
all the way up to 4. 6 if you start facing delays, which is possible. And
Can- Ooh, never mind. You're
Go on.
good. Keep going. No, you're good.
I was just going to say, like, it's going to be between 3 to 4 hours of you guys just setting everything up in terms of like making sure you're not going to be losing the advancement. So far, you're not receiving much pushback, and the pushback that you get are quickly getting shut down because you've set up, really good angles with your heavy weapons. So, at this stage, it's very much down to like what you guys want to do to prepare for the next area. As you have found the next area. It's down here, where there's a set of stairs that's going to lead you down to the area that these individuals are located.
So I would in that timeline, in that 3 hours, talk to Master Explorator OX11 and ask him, these servitors, are they loosely guided by our hand, or are they truly under our control?
I can control the servitors. I pretty much did a direct command to pretty much kill all meat puppets.
I love the denotation of meat puppets.
Meat sluts.
Yeah, right. And basically would ask, are we able to eliminate that individual there because it seems like he has a heavy weapon, guarding our Skitari brothers down here, and once he's eliminated, move the servitors that way.
I was planning on doing that and also sending another one down this way just to make sure our back was covered. Up. The metal dinner bell was called. Excuse me a minute.
Rip.
Ripper.
Rippeth. Yeeted down the shaft.
Doth.
Yeah. So we'll see if they run up here. Yep, they're coming for us. Kill them. Kill them.
Oh, you want to take them up northward?
Oh God. Concern.
That's just a...
I step away for 3 seconds to go to the bathroom.
Is that an airlock?
Here, kill him, kill him, kill him.
This is an elevator, or it's meant to be like a set of stairs that's going to go down to where you are meant to be. For the next level.
Okay, so I will.
I would definitely.
Actually,
Can I add one thing? I would definitely give, should we start having any reinforcements tunnel our way, we would give them understanding that over here has servitors in the ceiling, combat, or some sort of combat servitor in the ceiling, waiting to ambush.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here has
I'm gonna send a servitor down that way anyway.
Thing that needs deconstruction should a Mechanicus come this way with them, because I don't know exactly how the Mechanicus would deploy with the men at this point with reinforcements.
Is this a dead end?
Up here? No. Let me just remove all of the doors.
It like goes this way with a hall and then down to these guys.
I'm just checking with his servitor real.
Remember, down here is where it got ambushed last time.
I know, but this is one of their servitors.
I don't care about their servitor.
No.
Hey,
Well, I
Davey,
mean-
you'll never guess what I just found, by the way.
Technically, these guys do have Overwatch, so I mean, it might end
They do.
badly and well, or something like that.
Hi, I'm a servitor. Come get me.
Beep.
What are you guys? Wait, what are you guys seeing that I'm not? Oh, there it is. Okay.
What are you guys?
I'm
looking
pretty
at?
much using this
I'm not seeing it,
servitor.
I'm not seeing it. It's like, okay. Then
I'm using this servitor as bait, so they'll drop down and then they can open fire on down the hall.
Well, that's not very good rolls.
for the
That's
servitor or for the for the other things.
For
Hopefully,
the other things.
yeah. Hopefully, it's. For the,
Alright, the other guys have got like plus 20 because they've been aiming that down there the entire time.
Oh boy!
Yeah, oh boy, indeed. The 80 and 98 is not going to make a difference, but the other two hits certainly are. So I'm just
23 and the negative 22. Those are the kind of numbers I like.
Don't say that.
No, negative 22 is very good.
Right. That's actually only one hit, which will destroy the server skull.
Rip it,
Excellent.
rip it, small friend.
We go dark.
Bravo 6, going dark.
Accurate.
Hey, by the
You
way,
were-
David, I just looked at
you
my
were-
work. I just found that I didn't have when we met up in Oregon.
Send by a direct chat or something? I don't know.
I found the Glock case.
Wow. This
Okay.
guy stealing stuff from you.
No, the one I was supposed to have, and I didn't know where it was at the time.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
when my tax return comes in, I'll be shipping that to you.
Okay, so I think this is pretty clear, except for that one thing that the priest should probably do, which is over here near Echo.
Oh, where was it? I didn't see that. Oh. Yes, yes.
So
I mean, if you want to hop, skip, and jump in that 3 hour to unconsecrate that with Mechanicus Boy while we lick our wounds, I'm fine
Yeah.
with that.
okay, let's go, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go tell this thing to F off. Also, he will remind you guys that, hey, those are drums and I don't know what's in them. ...
Yeah,
Does
don't worry.
anybody have a... Oh, don't worry about it, you said?
I got tongs.
Alright.
I have the snippy bits. What?
Yep, I have tongs. Don't worry. They're not even attached to me, too. Clink, clink, clink.
Clink, clink.
You never know when you find random bits of uranium.
Uranium.
With...
And your coranium.
Pizza pie.
Yeah, right. in your cranium.
Uranium. And your coranium.
I feel that
Alright,
something
so-
needs to be cleansed.
Yeah, so you make your way over there. You're gonna have OX picking it up with these tongs, so basically put it away. And I take that you're just gonna give it the warm embrace of fire.
The fire. The flaming fifth.
Yes, with a little extra of turning the ignition flame off and dousing it and just letting it soak there for a second and then hitting it.
Not like
Not
this.
I'll pray while he does that too,
Nice.
and then I'll shoot off some incense to add on to it.
The little Asian boy.
Now then, okay. All of us rejoin together. Can you grab my baby Echo too?
Yes.
Actually, I think I can go through. No, that one's blocked.
The enemy has taken.
Fox Troy.
It goes back up with you. Go on.
Sorry. Can I make a couple more Tactica Imperialis rolls for the other groups to assist where they are in relation to us to continue shadowing us in case we need to call upon them? And then 2 follows up with the command rolls to, inspire them or help them, spur them on to making the best decisions. not be retarded.
Mhm. You absolutely can. And because of the circumstances, I'll give you a plus 20.
All right.
For those of us that are wounded, do we heal during?
Yes, you can regain 1d5 hit points for the medical attention that you will be getting. Plus,
Alright.
are you all traveling back to Faust, or are you staying here?
I think I personally, Matthias would suggest that we stay here as we've established the bulkhead, and giving it up is foolish.
Yeah.
I would concur.
Alrighty, so yep, it'll be 1d5 plus 3 for what you return in terms of hit points. And that's down to the individual people who wants to heal.
Okay. Well, that's going on. I'm going to see if I can find a map on the terminal for the next.
For the next place.
Yes.
With the Tactica Imperialis and command rules, you said what was the modifiers for the Imperialis and the command?
So for the Imperialis plus 20, for the command plus 10.
Gotcha.
Because it'd be good to try to find a map of at least the next floor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that command roll's fantastic.
Oh yeah, that was a 12. My command is now decent.
Yes.
Yeah.
0.5 degrees.
You rolled an 80 and still got a 1.5 degrees.
Yep.
Yeah, that does happen. Oh,
High
on
five
the
for overpowered characters.
yeah. My command may be or may not be at plus 20.
Also, during this period of time, Camillus Tomless has stopped his frantic prayer.
Yes.
Roll the 89.
I'll go and read through all of this in just a little bit as I need to. Because I actually have a way to show you the next map without showing you where things are.
Ah, yes, hide.
No, better yet, there's apparently a way that I can drag maps onto handouts. Because I upload them as a single file.
Interesting.
So here you are.
Why, thank you.
So you can
Alright.
click that, and then you can open it a new tab, and it should then allow you to go as close as you want.
Then I will give this definitely to Murdoch's character so he can properly strategic.
I'm
So
gonna just pour
you're
my
go-
eyes over that.
You're gonna come in at the top right corner. That small little section, that wonderful little kill zone, that area where you're gonna be shoulder to shoulder. And it's about. Let me actually open up the map because it is small as fuck.
10 out of 10. Just to let you know. Rip.
You can have about 1, 2, 3 people standing shoulder to shoulder in that top right corner.
It's gonna be.
Haha. I'm in danger.
So hold on, did we clear that hall that's behind us?
Yes. You've cleared everything. There are no more enemies. And I can literally attest, if you don't believe me, with screenshots, that
Cool.
everything is dead.
I'm gonna. Well, with all that time we took to reconsolidate, did the escort come to pick up those guard that were
Yes.
there? Okay, cool. So then just. Fuck. Elysians, why must you be so hard to move?
Yeah, 2 seconds. That's the rainbow. We don't need a rainbow.
I don't want the rainbow. I'm just trying to.
Probably because you're trying to move them through a wall.
That would explain it.
And walls are solid objects, and if you smash your Elysians hard enough against them, they'll die.
Neat.
Yeah.
Wait, That's a problem.
People die when they're killed? What?
You're telling me that that's a way I can minimize the meat bags for you guys to hide behind?
Please
Well,
stop. Please, not like this. Hey,
I love
hey,
how the
they did a good job.
What?
Nice try, flesh bag.
Axis.
OX, could you do me a favor?
OX denied.
I look up at you. Of course. What can I do for you?
I would,
Ominous.
I would, however, have one of the melt-a-gunners pick up the shield from the guy who got knocked down.
Mhm.
I should have. I don't know why I didn't say that earlier. So I figured,
Okay, I'll optimize your efficiencies.
Is it possible for you to patch me into the ship's Vox system?
Yes.
Nope, don't want that.
Let me ask the Matthias real quick, though.
Yes, Master Thomless has my full. Oh, Jesus, what the hell is the term? Full condolences to do a thing. I'm trying to think of, like, the proper way that you'd say it, but it's not coming, so I'm gonna just move forward.
Consent.
he has my
Consent,
blessings.
yes,
But-
I consent.
Okay, Master Thomless, come with me then.
Concern.
What am I doing? Of course.
Can you teleport us through this wall real quick?
I could if
What is going on with my screen?
Everyone, just calm down.
What the
So-
fuck is going on?
you should be able to see the entire place now.
Yeah,
I hope.
like portion of the darkness is like glued to my
Let me just do
Yeah, it's
this.
glued to my screen too.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Just let me do
So,
this
there
real
we go.
quick.
screen. Let me reload the page.
Yeah, let me reload the page
That
too.
was very interesting.
Nice.
There we
There you
go.
There you go. You've got the time map now. You shouldn't have to worry about the boundaries of map of walls anymore.
So
Go where
question,
you
what
want.
what
Where
exactly
we're
did
going,
all
we
of
don't
these-
need walls.
When did all of these guys here die? Refresh me.
So that was between last session and the start of the session because we had a bunch of murder servitors that were set up here, and they were then told by OX to go down here and attack the first thing. Now you guys were down here, and then down here and conveniently to your left here, there was a bunch of cultists. So they came down and saw them first and thought, "Ooh, our directive is to kill first things we see. This is the first thing we see."
Beep, boop,
Slides
beep.
knife into body.
Beep, boop, beep. Chop, chop, friend.
Okay, so Saxius, can you drag me and Thomless into this room? That
Because the walls still exist for us. We can't do it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Thank you.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's sorry. This terminal's where the I can get him hooked up to this.
Right?
Alright, all walls have been
guess-
deleted.
I guess we're going to
Yay!
down the hallway.
Help!
You died.
Help! I need somebody. Help.
Okay, alright.
So you hook him up. So give me a tech use with all of your insane benefits, and you're going to be facing off security against what they have been preparing.
That's not sad.
Ah. Thomless, can you assist me with a security?
I don't have security.
Oh my goodness.
Oof. What is
Well-
security?
Fine, I will do this.
We tried
Okay.
to slash Cyberdong against it. I hear that might work.
Yeah, that's good. So you'll get one. You'll be and you'll get a plus 10 for your security.
Okay. Here we go. This is going to be a really hard roll because I only have a 20 in security.
Oh no.
So this is a +10 to this
Yes.
because it's one of those things where all of a sudden I'm like security.
Remember, you don't have to call the +10 until after you roll.
Okay, here we go.
I would re-roll that.
Yeah. All right. Use a point.
Yeah, that was a 93.
Oof.
Don't. No
Oof.
one said anything else.
Ugh.
No one say anything else.
And that's scrutiny, anyways. I don't know if that makes any difference.
No one say.
Oh, so
No. Here's the thing. That's a better failure.
Your failure is not as bad.
You failed better.
I mean, given that I go off by the degrees of failure, yeah. OX, you can roll me a wonderful 1d2.
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 Might I point out that it's doing some funky math because he rolled a 49 against a 40 with a +10 that should have given him a 0.1 degree of success.
But he doesn't
That
have
is-
scrutiny, so it's divided in half.
I thought he said he had security. Wait.
It's the same thing.
Wait.
No.
Security.
Hold on.
No.
If you have security trained, then you get at least your. Wait. Why are you rolling scrutiny?
Oh.
You nerd.
Oh, for
Oh
God's
my
sake.
god. Scrutiny.
I thought you said that it was the same thing.
No, it's.
Not for you. Okay.
No.
Security.
No, whoever
This
said
is-
that's an idiot. Scrutiny and security are two different things.
Very
Security.
different.
Scrutiny is
Alright.
reading
Alright.
someone. Security
Yeah.
is security system.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's not
cool.
it's on my character sheet, or I would have.
It's intelligence based.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we are intelligent.
Obviously
No, we're
not.
Oof.
Is that better? And
That's-
that's
about-
better. Okay, now I didn't use a point then because this the both of them were screwed.
Next time, click the correct category to roll.
It's occurred.
Yep. So that changes the narrative a little bit. You plug in and you find yourself looking through the data as you see this dark worm floating around in the data. You can see that out of this worm there are long tendrils extending from its body, following the network as it latches in and seems to be siphoning off the information that is going elsewhere. But following said
I have no
worm,
idea
you
why
can see there's a
the
cord,
hell
this silver cord
it disconnected me.
which
That was weird.
is going through the systems. And it goes down to a certain place. And you think you can find that certain place and potentially snip their control over their own little destructive little virus.
Ooh. All right, I could give that a shot.
Or you can attack them from the system.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. No.
Go on.
First off, I calms the captain. Captain Matthias. I'm in, and I think I can separate the virus from so they can't use.
If this virus, well, no, he's contemplating. He says, should this virus be what is controlling the blessed machines of this ship and potentially any mechanicus or slave to said consciousness, it may free them for a moment and break and renew their vigor and understanding as to what they're doing is potentially heresy. Also, these guys are in the void. He would say, begin such processions as we prepare our assault. It may be a boon to our offensive.
At once. Okay, I'm gonna drag two.
And he'll be like, Do a good job.
I will do my best.
Do it, do it.
110.2.0.5. All right. So
All of those
what would you
numbers,
like-
Saxius just nods.
All right, so you are going to cut the cord, you said? Or
Yeah,
attack?
I vox to Xerxes real quick. I'm going to try to attempt to snip the worm. Pray for to the God Emperor for me.
He says, so it shall be, and as
That,
he does that.
that was for Xerxes.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All right, now then, what would you like me to roll?
I would very much like you to roll a how would you say, a tech use with a minus 30 for the setups, but you can use all of your additional bonuses.
So it's a flat plus. Okay, so it'd be okay. It would equal out to this, I believe. There you go.
Nice.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Wow. Wow. We get. So you said a minus 30, right, Saxius?
Yes.
Minus 30, so that's basically 65. What minus 20, 45? Oh, well, there you go.
Yep. Pretty much it took away all my bonuses except for the one he gave me.
Alrighty. Well, with all of that, you cut it all out, and everyone hears like this rumbling, this deep growl, as though like you are in the bowels of a beast that has awoken.
Oh boy, 10 on 10.
You hear and you almost feel the vibrations as parts of the ship seems to be stirring, moving, and
In my back of my head. You didn't say the magic word?
OX.
Yes.
You can see now that you've cut this that this whatever this worm is, it is shriveling up, and it's seems like its source of energy and direction has been lost, and is now just thrashing wildly about.
I see. So it's a lamprey without a corpse to suck.
And worse yet, it's attracting something. It's as though you're witnessing the effects of the human biology. This parasite is now attracting the attention of malware systems who are now coming to fight it, and hard. You are witnessing white blood cells tearing it apart as the machine spirit has awoken, and the machine spirit is very displeased to find such abominations within its system. It is angry, yet thankful, as somewhere within you, you think it knows what you did.
I do it all for you. All right, I'm going to chronologize this real quick. Of the proper procedure to extract a worm from the system. This is very valuable information. And then also, randomly, I don't even warn Thamless. I just puff a smoke of incense. So he kind of gets a brunt of it.
You smell GSR.
And then I'm like, yes!
Beep.
Oh, damn it, I
Yeah.
have to go translate that.
Oh god. Into binary.
So,
Okay, So then all of a sudden, I'm like, Thumulus, you have the comms activated now. And the machine spirit is happy to see you.
At which point he will start speaking.
Go right ahead.
Just getting it set up here.
Alrighty. There,
Okay, we
that
do
is-
have Septum and Omega over here. Wax.
Okay. Actually, I would like them to be with me.
Doom, death walks your halls. You are in the presence of the Emperor's chosen. Fear, heretics, fear us. You have shown your corruption and thus sealed your fate. The foulness that is seated in your soul can only be removed with steel and fire. Lay down and weep. You have let your soul succumb to darkness, and so you can no longer be saved. The light of the God Emperor is lost to you. Your only salvation is death.
Ah, shit.
Yes.
Your
that's a
only
morality check.
salvation is death.
That's a morality check. Give me a. Do you have command, or do you want to use intimidation?
I'll just roll fellowship.
Well, either way would be fellowship based for how you did it. So yeah, fellowship. Give yourself a +20 for that dope ass.
Yes.
Nice. Success.
Omega Septum. It's true. When a man dons a bitchin' armor, he does grow some balls.
You can heal the steel clanking.
You see Omega take out a notebook and write "needs dope ass armor."
Exactly. We're all sitting there like, yes, 001001. I'm recording this, by the way. He's all nice and shiny and chrome, and we witnessed it.
Yes, you did. All right. Let's see. There. You get a sort of like ping. They would like to send a message back.
All right.
Hit the red button.
The red button. Oh boy.
The
Alright.
red button.
Do you accept?
I do.
All right. Greetings, chosen one. We are happy that you reached out. We are very excited that your stance on our theological perspectives are so broad. I think it is time that we explain to you why it's worth for you to have a wider perspective.
I
After all,
pulled the bolt.
we're
We're gonna
willing-
shoot the window.
After all, and roll me a willpower check.
I just
Because
holding up a bolter gun and already shot it.
Oh wait, you're shooting the screen that's transmitting this? Okay, well, you
Yeah.
said the window. There's a bit of a difference.
Oh, I literally was like, nope. He said the key word. He was about to speak heresy and shot through the.
God
Nope.
damn it! Why won't you allow me to just speak absolute gibberish to make you go insane?
Because he's Mechanicus, and you already tried this once.
Well, okay.
Triggered.
well,
You've offended the Mechanicus.
Yeah, so you do that. You basically cut the connection, and you destroy an item, so you can't do any more internal communications. But you do believe you've given a very clear stance that it is death or death.
Now, I did do that through the Vox system as well, so everyone heard that, including our men.
Famless, you're welcome.
Oh, of course, OX. I'm greatly appreciative.
Now then, let us be off to the captain. We have heretics to burn and heretics to crush.
One moment as Thumulus leaves, you're gonna have Septon and Omega.
Uh-oh. You're in
Master.
danger.
Master OX.
Yes, Septum.
That was technology you shot?
It was corrupt. It had to be put down. It was. Think of it like a pustule.
Analyzing. Your stands have value. However, we would very much like that alternative methods are used for future cases, such as severing connections. Or simply turning the volume for mute.
Understood. I will take this into account. And
Thank you.
your voice has been heard.
Thank you for noting down our concerns.
Of course, Omega, if you have any concerns as well, please voice them now.
No concerns. Only when we kill heretics will I have concerns, if they die quickly enough.
I hope so. Now let us be off. The meat bags need to be guided.
Correct.
This pleases the ecclesiarch.
So,
Side note: Matthias takes resentment to the term meatbags. I'm just kidding.
Your
Noted.
squishy
Meat bag.
feelings are noted.
Yeah, exactly. Noted. Meat bag.
Your feelings are noted and duly ignored.
Accurate.
oh god, not this again.
Duly ignored.
Just go full Grimaldus with it.
So this is an elevator, you said, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be an elevator, but given that you now have control over it.
Understood. It just kind of looked like stairs, and that's why I was like,
Well, yeah,
you
it's
said
because
elevator. It's the best way to describe it.
It was originally meant to be an elevator, but I realized, wait, you guys are technically going via stairs because you don't want to suddenly have someone go, I'm gonna hack this stuff and make you all fall.
Very, very true. I was about to say, finna send the servitors if it's an elevator first. Because I don't want to be like, yes, a tasty trip in the elevator. Why is it suddenly falling at terminal velocity? Concern.
Exactly. I did realize that, so I decided, like, oh wait, let me quickly amend that. Because my Sunday refused to forget that these are things you can do.
Well,
so just go,
remember, falling damage in 40k RPGs is the most lethal damage.
It is. Which is why the Elysian drop troops are probably so badass. They actually survive.
We're so good, we can negate fall damage. Suck it, Space Marines.
I mean, you laugh at that until you realize how much damage they would take if their jump shoot fails. How much damage does my guy take? Well, there's a limit to terminal velocity, but you fell like 5,000 meters. Or like, sorry, like 3,000 meters at 1d10 per meter.
There you go.
You know, topping out at like terminal velocity. So, there you. How many wounds do you have?
Whatever the number, it's not enough.
It's not 10,000. I can tell you that. 200 D100. Jesus.
What was that roll for?
It was him making fun of the concept of falling so far.
Oh, gotcha. I'm like, huh?
Death.
Right. So I might need to shrink that a little bit. So it's going to be 3 by 3. So can you show me who's the 3 people who's going to go down there first on this map? Or are you going to send these guys down there first?
Yeah! Send the servitors first!
Yeah, I think I'll do that. And I'll also bring a servo skull just to witness what's going on. Because they're tainted.
Okay. Well,
It's like, if you want to be lame about that, fine.
If we're going to be doing it like that.
God,
It's like, I got you, fam.
Then I have solutions for these things. And they're called, moving everyone over to the next map.
All at the same time. Not like this.
All at the same time.
Going black.
All I see is darkness. That's because you're dead. Oh,
Bravo
yay!
6
Miss Mild
going
friend.
dark.
Bravo
Big.
6
Oh,
dying
God, it's still
horribly.
blurry.
Oh wow, that does look very immaculately clean though.
I'm
Yes.
just waiting
Concern.
to load in for me.
So as they descend down, you are seeing that there is a big change of scenery. And you're realizing something, OX. The schematics you pulled out has been altered. Well, in the sense of it is exactly the same layout, but you think that this place has now been revamped over the time. And you have entered the location of Archaeotech storage.
Ooh.
And as you
Showtime
look,
Messiah intensifies.
and as you
Okay,
look
so
at
I
that,
bring out my style list, and I'm like, okay, we'll just rearrange this map real quick, and this is where we are. They are right now. Boop, and show my Matthias and everyone on my servo skull projects the echo
Yes.
projects what we're seeing.
you've got this holographic, picture of what the server scroll down here is seeing. And you should now have control over these tokens so you can move them around.
Okay. Let's see.
Before we just start beat boop and moving everything about,
Mm-hmm.
I would Matthias be able to make any sort of roll to realize what's going on in here, or no? I mean, it's fair if it's no. It's just
I can only give you that roll if there's a reason for you to know what's down there.
Matthias is a greedy son of a bitch. Is that a fair roll? I mean, not really, but it's
If that's your argument, I'll say
no.
yes, but minus 40.
Ooh,
Um,
just to spite you.
No, Matthias would know about at least the idea of Archaeotech, but he probably wouldn't be able to recognize the symbols or care difference within a Mechanicum ship.
Exactly.
Because he's Navy. He's known that they have a thing and they do stuff and that there's tasty bits that they like, but he's, again, Navy, not Mechanicus, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Murdoch.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you have control of this guy, okay?
Which
And the bigger one.
Joke's on you.
Okay.
I have control of everything, but I'm only moving one in a direction that we've already seen because I'm not a dick.
assuming direct
Oh, and then you
control.
start moving stuff.
Hold on. And then the other two, I'm gonna have control, Septum and like
Omega?
Omega.
The other one's Omega.
And Omega take control of these two. So they will, and I will control the servo skull. So I'm gonna look over this corner real quick.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna do a perception for them.
That's the door.
That is a door. But there could be stuff on the other side of the door that could kill us.
All right, go right ahead. Awareness is plus, so a server scroll's got plus 20 naturally. You're using your own perception for that.
Oof.
And then the bad roll on the... Wait. You don't have perception?
Oh, perception? That's awareness.
No, it's just a plus 20 for your perception. Yep.
Yeah, everybody has perception.
Awareness and perception technically can be two different things. Perception could be considered you actively seeking something, and awareness is you just realizing there's a thing.
Exactly.
go.
But this is perception because you are technically using this thing and looking at things.
Okay, there we go.
That's a better
This is
roll. That's a much better roll.
It is. You're realizing this is what appears to be like the door leading into like the small chambers that allows tech priests to move around between different areas. So it allows them to what's the exact wording? It's like if you have to go from point A to point B, this is like the shortcuts for them to use that. Instead of like going all the way around, this is like going here, around, and then you can't go from point A to point C instead of you have to go to A, B, C.
Okay. So I tell that to everybody. Or to Murdoch and the other two already know.
Mhm.
So, all right, Murdoch, where would we like to go?
That is a fantastic question.
Now then, Murdoch, while you're doing that, I'm going to take a look down this hallway a little bit further. Like, just another.
So our character's still upstairs. I'm taking it.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're remote controlling this with a tap.
That's what I just want to be sure. I say let's go down the hall. See what we find.
Okay. If you do that,
Let's keep it on the right side of the map for now, and then we'll kind of just work our way over.
okay. So
Think snake.
Septim, can you watch that door while we go down this hall?
Snake. Snake.
Okay, let me go ahead of you.
Sorry. Move that too far ahead.
There we go. All right, I see two guys.
Okay.
They're definitely meaty bags.
Flashbacks.
Would you like to rampage charge them?
What is this guy equipped with? Do we even have a thing for him?
Well, so you move out of the way, but you then see fire coming this way up,
Okay.
Okay.
as you believe he just discharged a flamethrower at you.
Retreat.
I'm gonna have him step back to right there.
There we go.
Well, right there, I should say.
There we go.
All right. So sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna wait for them to step into our line of fire at the ready.
You don't have guns. These are combat servitors.
Oh, that's why I asked what they had.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's exactly what he had.
So
Oh, sorry.
if he's got huge, basically crab claws.
Ooh, so you could charge him, football charge him.
I elect to do that.
Okay.
We lost Stevens.
Yep.
Magpole has disconnect.
I elect to smash the flesh bag with huge claws.
Go right ahead. With a charge that's plus 20, so roll me a d100. You want to roll 55 or below. And you can attack twice because you've got 2 arms.
Nice.
55 or below, goddamn.
So you swing. You hear this. Well, you can see this man is like shouting for help.
Gentlemen, can you assist Mr. Murdoch's character?
Well, yeah.
Do you call for assistance, OX?
Oh no, I'm asking my two to assist on the attack.
They're trying, but they're not really good at controlling combat service.
It's really weird because it's like all of a sudden the connection's fuzzy.
Exactly how it works.
There's a delay.
The lag in here is unbearable.
It's only a 0.005. That's an eternity for me.
Accurate.
I think I've. That.
All right, so let those guys go at it for.
All right, so they go out of there. This guy's gonna be, he's gonna be taking a step back, encourage some attacks of opportunities. So roll me another attack, just a single one. It's a hit.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah. He'll take most of the damage, but yeah.
Will this one get an attack too?
Yeah, that I'll roll for him. But Murdoch, you can roll your attack.
And then do I roll another or not?
No, you can't roll. No,
Okay.
you won't. It won't be one. So
Okay,
you
well,
take you'll take some damage from one of them as he steps back, but then he's gonna be dousing the lot of you in fire. As he basically starts flaming this area. You are. Well, technically, I needed to reduce his wounds, but it's not the worst. His toughness means you only take 2 points of damage, as does this guy. Alright. Super. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to go back and attack them? Because that's what Omega's gonna do.
Yeah, I might as well.
Yeah, just fight until they break. Get him!
Slash 2d100.
Oh, you
Yes,
got hit once.
Alright, super. So roll me 1d10. Sorry, no, that's gonna be 2d10, drop the lowest, plus 12.
So 2d10 DL1
Yep.
plus 12.
Which, by the way, Righteous
Murdoch.
Fury?
Yeah, but I'm gonna wait for
Murdoch.
Murdoch to get his
Oh, wait. Well, hold on. So do I roll 1d10 or 2d10?
2d10 DL1. You want to literally put DL1 because it means remove the lowest. Plus 12.
Yeah. So plus 12, that's 19 points of damage as
There you go.
your combat servitor pretty much just picks up the person and snaps him in half.
Jesus.
Nice.
Snip, snip.
You die.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
Alright, the other one is still in this hallway. Let's go get him.
Get him.
There's two more servitors and a servo skull over here, too. And they're the big ogies. Oh, hey, and a mechanicus.
Nice. You are seeing this terrible thing. This creature placed upon a centipede-like body.
Hey, that's my stick! How? You took my stick!
With
Wonderful.
several longer antennas, almost praying mantis style, with its utility megadendrites and, well, whatever the hell else it has implanted upon itself. It's making its way up, and it's looking at this spectacle that's happening up here.
Okay.
Do I notice any, not interruptions, do I notice any interference in my controls? As
You're
it's
noticing-
Like looking at the servitor.
You're noticing that the screen starts going like a little bit more hazy, like there's more static all of a sudden.
I'm gonna signal that to OX and say, hey, this Lord Explorator, this may be the target we have sought.
Okay, I will try to secure the android, the server. So you kamikaze him and for its last breath.
That's what I was just about to say.
Well, I try to make sure that he doesn't hack it while you do it.
So yeah, can I get in close with him to smash his shit?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hack it or protect it. So could I do a roll attack or a?
No, because in order for you to do that, you're gonna need your own abilities. This isn't Wi-Fi where you can just do that from a distance, but you
Okay.
can.
Actually, Saxy's question:
Mhm.
How much does this thing weigh? Out of curiosity.
It's an Ogren, so you're looking at close to a ton.
I'd like to tackle the heretic
Sure.
with this. Yeah. Okay. What do I need to roll?
Just strength roll. And because it's got unnatural strength of 8, it's going to be a really easy thing for you to pass, technically. Technically still a pass.
Can you? Can these two also
if
do assist?
If I add a fate point, or if I use a fate point, can that improve my chances or no?
It can improve it, yeah.
I'd like to do so.
Sure. Because he's been holding an action. You charge up to him, and out of his ropes, he is just bringing up a power axe, a two-handed power axe, which is writhing in
We get it back.
unholy electricity and fire. You know, a greenish fire follows it as you see green orbs encrusted into this axe, this former holy weapon.
Right.
And he is getting a, 0. So goes straight for your head as you come charging at him.
Oh, fucking lovely. Do I?
Nice.
Does my tackle at least land on him, or do I just stop right there?
No, you're still gonna land on him. It's just you will lose all sight of what happens afterwards.
That's fine by me.
Just gonna quickly get out the.
As long as he is trapped, and it's not exactly easy at the moment for him to move.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Which,
definitely.
and with that, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna get on the Vox, the local Vox, and say, we have a heretic on the bridge, on the next deck. I believe I may have pinned him. However, it does appear he has a
So
centipede. I don't know what the 40k word for centipede is, because you know how they screw with it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say our time to strike is now while he's still pinned. We must move.
So while he's saying that, I would like these to attack while that's all happening, and I'm gonna call.
You're gonna call for him to.
So yeah, I'm calling the elevator. So I want them both to attack the guy. Ignore this guy.
Okay.
This guy, he's a dead man when we come. But this guy, I want them to strike at him as hard.
Sure. Well, one of them can't run that far. Let's see. $20. Super. All right. Well. Sorry, I know I'm getting some messages at the moment, but you're gonna have to wait for the time being.
Understood.
Mow, 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 mow.
Speeding this up for you guys to see what's happening. Because you are barreling down the, what's it called?
Stairwell.
The stairs? Stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
So, by the time you're gonna get down to, I'm just gonna ping behind the service hall. By the time you're gonna get down to here, these actions would have been taken. So that's there.
And he is unconscious. Now then. Oh no. We are retreating.
No, don't move.
No! Tiny service go run!
Not tiny servo skull. He is tender and precious.
Alright.
As he goes dark. He has been cleansed.
Rip.
His corruption has been cleansed.
Shit. I threw myself out of the tap.
Big rip.
The entire
No.
universe is gone.
The GM was the servitor.
Not like this.
The game is now concluded.
You chose this to gun down your.
Hey, he tried his best.
Why who do this?
Why did you shoot yourself in the servo foot?
No, bring back the music. Oh, okay. Never mind. You're changing to more intense music. That's fair.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Why is everyone just running forward? What?
I'm just copying all the
gotcha.
Yeah, we'll rearrange all ourselves in when.
because allow me to show you what.
Thomas is not going in the front again.
Let Saxius had to say something.
Yeah, because there's a lot of you guys, so let me just paste a lot of you in here, and then we'll deal with the aftermatch.
This is what an orgy looks like in the hallway.
Accurate.
So the question is we may come in waves.
Because you can technically
Tom
all
Berry.
run down here. You just have to arrange yourself.
Understood. Tom Berry, who do you think you would have go first at this point, since you've seen this deck and you realize what it is? Would it be Mechanicus pushing first? Or would you want the
We know there's
assaulting?
flamers. What would be the proper procedure if there was flamers coming at us?
Standard Imperial
Fight
tactic.
fire with fire?
Have the shields. I mean, in my character's mind, have the shields up front.
Yes. So we would probably have the shields up for front, and then the heavy stubber guys with, because we need to block that flaming that's gonna happen.
Okay.
My Elysians will be a front shield wall. We're gonna have we're gonna have the assault stubbers behind them for suppressing fire. Anything that gets closer, we'll have the melt-a-gunners deal with.
Excellent.
Since this is a stairwell, can we perchance have individuals on it, though they may risk shots of opportunity here, since they would have high ground, or is this low ground? Are we going upstairs or downstairs?
You're going downstairs.
Downstairs, yes.
So you can technically shoot from anywhere you can see here, downwards.
So would you just want your Mechanicus boys here on Overwatch while the Elysians push up? Because I mean, they have a decent shot in the area.
Yes, they do, and I would totally like them to do that. Also, I would like to be over here at this this door, so I can lock it real quick while we're doing that.
What's that? You're welding it together?
I'm first gonna look through it real quick and then see if I.
I just moved my characters out of the way, so you guys can do what you want. I'm gonna move them into the. I'm gonna move them down here. They're not actually down there by the dead guy. I'm just moving them out of the way, so people can do what they want.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But I would probably be in the midst of the group. And Saxius, any rolls I can make from the messages I sent you?
No, you don't need to make rolls. Like some of these cases are pretty obvious.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, and then that's just what he would be doing from standard breaching tactics, is making sure guys have ammunition, making sure they look all right, making sure, like, basically the guys who are the most traumatized by any kind of combat they've seen would be put in the back, versus the guys who are a little bit more robust would be in the front.
Alright, so the ones we are going to put here in the back are the ones who are what we talked about. So you've got everything lined up from there.
Gotcha.
What is their countenance?
What do you mean?
What's their demeanor? What's their basically? Where's their faith lie? Are they scared? Are they amped up? Are they?
They've been shaking ever since they've been seeing that demon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the first time they've ever encountered something so outerworldly.
Can I do a fellowship roll? I guess it would be a fellowship roll to encourage them and to break that basically to lift their faith up.
You can. You will be facing a -30. You're trying to soothe their minds again from the horrible sight of this.
Since Matthias was trying to console them earlier, can he assist in that before, basically the
Yes.
action that we were before going downstairs? Can he give him that +10?
Yes, yes, you can.
Okay.
So
Oof,
I would
need
be
to save
facing.
that. 8.
So it'd be a negative 20 on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well, you.
initiative from everyone.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, so
just a
take
second.
Oh, the
That-
blitz order, the blitz T, blitz ton.
Oh, we lost
Oh,
Jack.
something went wrong. So I would have had initiative 13.
Yep.
No, not Jack.
I get anything else from that?
Well, I got a negative 1 on that.
It's really hard to
Mhm.
to break them out of what
Mhm.
they're experiencing.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just gonna delete all of these and just
Oh,
pound them
gosh.
together for a single horde.
You back, Jack?
Yeah. My computer started to have my internet crash, so I'm on my phone.
Ugh.
No.
So I'm gonna fly you down.
I'm working on getting that set back up, but
I'll shout out for you what you can see, and I can do your rolls for you if you want.
that should work for.
Awesome.
Also, remember, Roll20 actually released a mobile version, so you may be able to actually watch the game from your phone.
Oh.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be too long. Just a few more moments as my computer wakes back.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you think I can download it on my
Are you
tablet?
using the machine spirit?
Tablet version? They've always had a tablet version. Yeah, it's on
That's
the
not-
app place. Yep.
Excuse me while I go download it on my tablet.
You must appease the machine spirit.
All right, so that's there. That's there.
I mean, data state.
Alrighty. Everyone should be able to add their numbers into the turn order next to your characters.
Okay.
I'm actually going to use a fate point to get a nat 10 on my
Yeah. It's all fine.
Yep. I will deduct that fate point now.
Why did that? Weird. Why did it not take it?
Did you click on the token?
I did.
It takes some jury rigging, so
You can just click your. I'll put it in for you, buddy. You got a 14.
yeah, it just takes some time. I had to do it at least 3 times.
Interesting.
Well, we're about like what?
My boy Septim, 14.
Alright, let's quickly get Tumulus into this.
It's 1d10 plus 4.
1d10 plus 4, right. There you go. Slotting right in. Super. Alright, well, first up is this unseen individual who is, well, gonna do a few things.
Concern.
Concern.
And that's his turn. So, Matthias, what would you like to do?
On that one, give the order for the Bolter Servitor, since it hovers above us, to start engaging probably the guy that it can see the easiest, which would probably be this guy right here,
Yep.
which is 16 meters out. check. Other crew. Skull. 16 meters. Ah, just over half range. Got it. So, standard single shot. So plus 10 to hit. So he's just gonna be. Oh, I was an idiot. He's gonna be shooting. All right. Is the enemy any increased size or no?
Not an increased size unless you're shooting at the big one.
No, just these guys over here.
Yeah.
This one
Yeah.
guy.
No, it'll be a plus 10 for short range at best. I'll be fine. So that's a hit.
Okay. All right. Sweet. With that. There's a way of turning on your camera. So the guy in the middle, basically, it looks like to be the easiest shot.
Yep. Great. Thank you.
No problem. And he will, at that point, open fire with his Archaeotech las gun. When he steps in, is he actually able to see this massive guy over here?
Oh yeah, you can see what you can see.
Yeah, he's actually going to do. I forgot. Is an aim action half action, and then he can do a single shot as another half action, or is it a full action for a single shot?
It's a half action, so you can aim.
Aim and shoot.
Yes.
All right, he's definitely going to aim and shoot at the big guy. What is the big guy's size rating?
So it's the size of a space marine, so that's a plus 10. So it's
Okay.
hulking.
At half range. Technically, what was the range on that? Sorry, my bad.
That's half range, so it's 20.
Yeah, 21. So 20, and since aim action gives it a 30.
Yep.
Plus 10, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll do a fate point to re-roll that.
Mm-hmm.
But you get 1.1 degrees. Okay.
Wow, really? Game 1.1. Okay, 10 out of 10.
Okay, Boomer.
Right? And... Right? 1.1.
15 points, thank you.
Yep, 15 points at pen 2 as of right now. Well, maybe we should just...
Oh.
That's good, right?
For you, yeah. That's bad. So, Matthias, you
Yes.
fire. You see that some form of electrical shield is trying to come up to protect this person. Yet, whether by the decision of the God Emperor himself or through extremely careful aiming, you have managed to not only overload or probably even break the conversion field that this person was carrying.
God.
With that, his eyes peek up, and he kind of looks around. He goes, "Focus!" Oh no, he says, "The God Emperor is with us." He goes, "You're," and he'll actually turn on his loud hailers, which he has on his suit. He'll say, "Your blasphemy fails you, heretics! The God Emperor and Omnissiah are with us, and you will fall!" Can I make a, I don't have intimidation, but can I make a fellowship roll or whatever, thing to be like, yo, fuck you guys?
Yes, you absolutely can. Minus 20.
Alright. Oh!
Pretty
Nice.
good.
Wait, what? Hold on. Did that roll right?
Yep.
That's a plus 20. It came
Oh,
through.
I apologize. Wow.
That's all right. So that's a fail in this case. So you call it
Wait.
out, but go on.
Oh, minus 20. So 36 is what I needed. I apologize. Yeah.
Yes. So
I thought
you
I
call
put
it
a
out,
negative.
and you
but yeah,
just
that's fine.
you basically hear someone shout back, "Corpse worshipper!"
Ooh, scathing.
Oh!
And
We're not Nurgle.
well, I mean, your troops are not going into frenzy, but they're offended.
Yeah, you hear from me. He will burn in the void for his heresy.
There you go.
And that man's about to die.
Microaggression triggered.
And yeah.
Oops. That's too much. So, your turn.
Yeah. And after hearing Corpse Worshipper,
Shit,
of course I have. Wait, what?
Jesus, the Red Baron's not on the map. What have I done?
How did you delete the Red Baron, who gets like a plus 50 to his agility checks?
Okay, first off, he's invisible.
No, I didn't drop him down, so let's quickly add him in. Sorry,
He had a camo cloak the whole time. We just didn't know.
He'd probably be right next to your boyos, too. It's like a high ground where my gun works. Yeah.
He'd be on top of Tomulus.
Yeah, he would be.
He'd be fighting Omega for that spot. Do not move. Don't tell me what to do.
It's Septum, by the way.
Septum's like
Septum,
my
I
spot.
apologize.
Sorry, Stevens. Would you mind rolling your quick? That's a 10.
Wow. Okay.
You sure you want to spend a fate point and have a natural 19?
There. Fucking.
No,
If you use a fate point, you get an auto 10.
Oh yeah, I'll take an auto 19.
Yeah, so let's quickly get you out of the way because you technically you are as quick as a Slaneshi commander. Let me put that into perspective.
Combat stims.
Yeah. So Robert, would you like to snipe a bitch? Would you?
Yeah, I want to fucking blow somebody's goddamn head off.
Well, due to the cheesy nature of your character, you are at high ground. You've got perfect line of sight. You have a bitch in sights. You are half range, which is a plus 10. You would probably take a half turn to aim, correct?
Yep, and I have Deadeye, so plus 10 on called shots.
Are you doing headshots?
The headshots, yeah. So that's basically a minus 20, so I still get a minus 10, right?
Yes. Yeah. Spot on.
Remember-
Spot on.
Okay.
Wait, did you? Hold on. Did you aim? Because if he?
I did aim.
Hold on.
I did
Hold
aim.
on. My question is this: called shots. Can you aim before you make the shot?
Yes, you can. So it goes from minus 30, minus 10 from the Deadeye. Then he's aiming, which is another minus 10, so it becomes just minus 10 for the head itself. And then because he's hulking, that's a 0.
So it's just straight even.
Straight even,
Fuck yeah.
with all critical damage going to the head. And he doesn't have a shield against any ranged attacks, which is unfortunate.
Concern. Wow.
Oh my
Well, there you go.
Yes. Yes.
Shit.
I'm gonna do a line from Willow. You are great.
Jesus.
You now have my permission to die.
You're welcome for overloading the shield. Matthias will brush off his shoulder. I did my work.
My job is done.
Everybody work.
I'm concerned that the GM said Slaneshi Commando, though. Concern.
Yeah, it should be.
Hold on,
It
wait.
could
I've
be
got...
number
Kill the
19.
Ecclesiarch. He looks
Hold on.
spicy over here.
Hold on.
This guy.
Did everybody play Call of Duty at least once in their life?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Okay.
I
Give me just.
live.
I have a perfect meme for this. This is all people here.
Is it the numbers, Mason? Intervention.
Fucking
Oh.
quick scope, bitch.
Rip. I did not have the rhythm turned all the way up. Play it one more time.
Oh no, you ruined it. Damn.
Hold on. No. Shush. The meme.
Why ain't no play? Ain't no play.
How long's the video? Hold on.
3 seconds long. Oh well, whatever. It's no big deal.
You did what? Oh man, Red Baron just
Oh,
keeps
man.
showing that he's blessed by the omnis.
Well, Cersei,
Mm.
after the horrifying news that Robert Holt has not only single-handedly blown off the head of a Dark Mechanicus, he has blown off the head of a Dark Mechanicus who is at the size of a Space Marine with God knows how many implants, which is now scattering all over the place like a... But
The Red Baron has entered the chat.
Praise be Red Baron.
What would you like to do, Cersei? It's...
Well, yeah. First, it is, I'm trying to well, there's no brook, no insult anymore because the dude's dead. So,
Well,
Oh no, that's
technically the GM said
oh, who was it?
somebody
Oh.
said corpse worshippers.
Yeah,
We don't
allow
know
me to
who.
mark him.
Oh,
Let me just mark the
So-
dead man.
Yeah, the one with the heart on him. He's the one you would like to rip his heart out.
So because of that, I would this is what my goal is, intention is to lift, because my location, I wanted to lift the faith of all the men. But after realizing a couple of things that are happening, after realizing the guys behind me are still not dazed, but I'm noticing that they're still intimidated, so to speak. They're still uncertain. I would like to argue a point of using foresight because it is a problem. I want to study that problem, and I get a +10 because of that, of how to break through and break that, basically spell over them.
Yes, that's
Okay.
fine.
All right, and because of Brook No Insult, and with a loud booming vox turned all the way up, after seeing this round right before I speak, I see this round come over my head and just smite this Dark Mechanicus, and yelling over the vox, and that is what our Emperor does to your heathen pile of rubble, you rusted piece of crap. And he looks around, it's like, men of the faith, men of the righteous fury, men of the Emperor, that is our Emperor at work. Take hold, take faith, men. Do not let what you have seen discourage you, nor sway your faith. For look ahead, for this battle is ours. Praise be the Emperor. And I take my the staff that I hold with the flag, and I slam it into the ground for the Emperor.
Sounds amazing. If you want to do a command or any form of fellowship-oriented role, go right ahead. You'll have a +15.
Okay.
Shaken, not anymore. Fanatically devote. Oh yes, activate.
Yes.
It's yeah. The Night Stalkers have been activated. It's time to erase problems from the universe. So I'd say that's your action, Cersei's.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Alright, Septon is going to go pushing his way from here over here, and he's gonna try and make his way up on the other side of the
God damn it! Beep. You were steady platform last time. Beep.
He still can't get on top of him, so I'm just gonna have him on the back. So basically, he goes up there. Right here.
Actually, if he can't do it with him, you could probably do it with me.
You're not big enough.
Yeah.
He's not going to climb up. He's not going to. He's literally just trying to climb on top of Tomulus, and you just
I
hear
know.
That's a hit to OX's pride right there. How dare you? Am I not enough girth for you?
One day I will be this. One day.
Captain Holt, I see you have found a fine sniping position. It is highly accurate.
Accurate. Oh, damn it! You beat it. Fuck.
It is highly. Leans in nice and close.
Accurate.
Accurate.
That is an accurate statement, and that's his turn. Of course, he's going to take a few shots. Abram, your turn.
Yes, absolutely. Jesus Christ, I'm still kind of far away.
Not far away for a las gun.
Of course,
No.
everyone's gonna climb on me. I've
So
been watching
what
you
is
act.
alive and what is dead? Is everything okay?
You got plenty of stuff to shoot at, bruh.
I have two things to shoot at.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically,
by
I
the way-
think.
I would like
By
to
the way,
throw a
Abram.
crate-
Go
Oh,
on.
yes. No, I was
I
gonna
was
say
just
like, I
gonna
would like to throw a crate of nope grenades as joke, but
Well,
Hey,
I don't think-
this guy over here too.
I think this is blocking your path.
I don't know.
This is why you draw a line from your character,
Uh,
and any wall you come into contact with, you can't.
This is the
GM
best
call.
line. This is the best line you can do because there's a what's it called wall.
Yeah,
once you start
yeah,
going
very
there.
true.
moved up.
Oh, I had perfect line.
I'm gonna shoot the guy who's close. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the guy who's close by.
So
That
fucking sick.
All right. Any modifiers besides my weapon master?
Plus 10 for distance.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes. That's a hit.
Okay.
Flesh is weak.
Yeah, Corona is strong.
What? Plus 2? Damn. That's a weak ass shot.
Not the best that you've had, but even at your lowest, that's still pretty high.
Wait, hold on. What was it? What did you roll?
I only did 8. I shot the guy and I only did 8 damage.
Yeah,
Hold
but
on,
you've got a plus 6. He rolled a 3, but he has a natural plus 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Remember, you also have that Las Master capability, which gives you an
that-
additional bonus.
That's already factored onto my weapon.
Oofta. But it does have good pen, so there's that.
It does.
Like pen of what? 7?
Yes.
Head las
Oh,
gun.
yeah.
I mean, the hot shot
red
las
gun.
gun.
The flesh is weak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're gonna see his arm. Effectively, like you shoot into. Wait, what did you roll? You rolled a 42, so that's gonna be his. Yeah, it's gonna be his arm. Basically drops down as you evaporate the majority of his bicep and tricep.
Oof, I believe is the term.
Yeah, now it's their turn.
Party time.
Ooh.
Well, one of them can't do shit, so he's gonna run.
Yeah, one of them.
So long, saga.
That better be the guy who runs.
All right, this guy,
Corpse worshippers.
the heretic who called out about your god emperor, is gonna throw a grenade up here.
Oh no!
Yeah, he is.
It's a shame that the righteous fury doesn't affect heretics.
No god emperor
Such,
for them.
such a
dirty
such a
bastards.
shame.
I can't intercept that.
Nope.
Just for a preview of what might have been.
Thank you. All right, so that's that. Unfortunately, the majority of this damage is absorbed by the shield wall.
Not unfortunately.
Fortunately. Very fortunately.
Remember, it's always these games are always GM versus the players. That's how it goes, right?
Oh yeah, naturally. That's how all games go. 'Cause that's a totally sane and reasonable way of how things should be done.
Oh God, right?
All right, so let's move these guys down
How
here.
dare he use standard infantry tactics of look at this big blob of idiots, I'm gonna throw a grenade at them.
You know what? I'd like to impose a new idea. It's opportunists versus the GM.
I don't know if that's fair.
Listen, I'd like to have a chance in my own game.
We all know who would win in Portunus versus everyone. It would be Portunus.
Not
Yeah.
about to put a
Portunus is a god.
One day, we're going to release him on a planet and let the chaos and
Are you sure about that?
Right. Oh, okay. Grenade has been yeeted.
Grenade has been yeeted, and the soldiers has been keeping whatever. I can't rhyme, so we just got to deal. Well,
We've cast Yeetus. He's casted Yeetus Deletus.
running up here to provide, people to access. Up here to prevent people from sniping, and Omega says, "It is time. It is time to deploy our holiest of attacks. OX, give me your blessing."
Access granted.
Oh, the best song. I have to turn it all the way up again.
Granted.
Oh shit! I did not see this, by the way.
Yep.
Scroll down.
Look
Oh, yeah.
further from the Mechanicus guy.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's
Well, there's a
just-
lot of spicy stuff. I gotta zoom in. There's a lot of spicy goodness down there.
Because they kind of just showed up.
Curious
no.
to know what 68 points of ballistic damage does to a group of people.
Well, these, I do have to say these pictures look badass.
Yeah, pictures are mucho awesome.
Also, meme for the meme throne.
I am nice.
Is there any way to make your background black behind the map?
When someone says corpse emperor, you will be immediately killed by this action. Proceed.
Should be black.
No, I'm talking about like behind the hole, like if you zoom out far enough.
No, because that's like the actual screen of that. Unless I make it the map bigger.
Oh no, don't worry about it, you're good, man.
Alright, so he's running over there, he's killing that one. That's Omega. OX, your turn.
Alright. Now let's see. How many steps can I move? It's still 5.
I don't even see Omega.
I have a perfect position, yes.
So I can move 6?
You can move 6 and still take it.
Okay.
Wait. Did skip my turn?
Oh, wait. I just remembered.
There was
I actually wanted. So I used my mechadendrite to open this door right here while holding my gun facing down this hallway.
Mhm.
So I want to see what's in and down this. Okay. And okay, we will close that. Now then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know you can just click and. Also, I think there may have been some people skipped in a turn.
Not to my knowledge. It's just.
Yeah, no, we've been going for just fine.
Oh, never mind then.
Because Tomulus is all the way down at like number
Yeah,
9.
never mind. I'm wrong. I apologize.
Thomas is just slow as fuck.
There's just been a lot of things going on.
Did Omega
Yeah.
die? Oh no, that's not Omega. Never mind.
I want to see you sprint in power armor.
Okay.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, Boomer.
Sprints and power armor.
I think the only thing that is not on this turn order is Mimit.
Oh, Septum?
No, Septums.
Oh, right, yeah. These guys. Is that what you're on about?
Let's go
Yes.
Terry.
This Furry are not on the turn.
I'll just put them on your turn.
Okay. Bring them up.
Beep, boop, beep.
And if they can hit anything, go for it.
Yeah, which reminds me, after that rousing speech, I'm gonna put all their legions on the same 12th turn. And if they can hit... No, they've spent their full action moving up.
Ah, yes. Loyalty.
How do I? Okay, so how do I do that thing where you do the marker thing where you're doing?
So you click on your token, and then I use you. And then you can go ahead and do things like this.
And then do I have like alt or something?
What do you mean the marker? Do you mean the like arrow thing or the blip?
Yeah. The arrow.
The arrow is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 4th tab on the left side of your screen. The 4th tab underneath the arrow, it's the one that says like snap to center and all that. You just click it and then click and draw. Because basically it's a ruler. It's a measuring stick.
Okay, can you do me a favor and
Okay, from you, and just highlight where you want.
yeah, okay. So I can get those steely bots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can hit those steely bots. What?
So they are carrying big chunks of steel in front of them. So you can definitely shoot them, but your shooting is basically they've got a lot of armor to reduce the damage.
Okay. I'm talking about the. Yeah, okay, I'll give it a shot though.
The big butts here?
Yes.
Yes, you can go right ahead. You can shoot those who are right over here.
Okay, do I get any pluses for hitting them with my?
Yeah, yes, plus 10.
Okay.
What are you firing? Are you firing full auto, single shot? Well, actually, using your heavy bolter?
Yeah.
I think you technically have to fire it on full auto, right?
Yep.
All the time.
Which
All
means
the time.
what kind of bonus does full auto give him?
Plus 20.
There you go.
No.
Okay.
And more than 1 degree. What is it? Every 2 degrees of success, another round hits, or something like that.
Yep.
Every degree uses.
You said 3.
That's a free, yeah. That's a free. Yes.
Okay, I'm rolling the damage.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, sweet. That is one guy badly wounded,
Oofda.
and one guy who absorbs most of the damage.
Ooh.
Understandable. He is metal.
Beep.
B.
Yeah, because his pen can only take so much. Super. All right, those guys have moved. I just need to move the other guy. There we go. Technically he's dead, but I'm going to use it for his combat servitor, so we're going to be thinking it's a good idea to go up ahead and attack. And as you will hear Omega shout out, "You fools! Surrounding me only makes it easier for me to hit you!"
I like the cut of Omega's jib.
Yeah.
Hopefully he survives this round after talking all that smack.
Fools, I have the. It's over, Elkin. I have the high ground.
Ooh. I mean, it might have rolled okay, but one of them did not.
Oof. Yeah. So we're going to be doing this. D10 first dance. Got to add in all these other stupid modifiers. because he gets riposte, which means attacks that misses, he gets to attack back.
Riposte is very dirty.
Yes. Yes.
I want riposte so bad.
He won the so bad.
Why are you taking riposte as the leader? Because sword fighting's a thing. Stop it.
And yeah, well, let's see, he does take damage. Sorry. See how much that does. But he absorbs it. Well, great.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Well, let me see. There's motivate that, so it's technically 10, 14. It's minimal damage in comparison to what he has for armor and toughness.
Nice.
He is moved and Tomulus. Would you look at the time? It's
Oh,
time
yes.
to shoot an autocannon.
Oh no, it's Purge 30 if you look at the time.
Do a good job, Beep.
Move on up.
He doesn't even
Do
technically
people
have to
on
move.
me- Do the people on me take any negatives if I move?
No. That's the beauty of sitting on a tank. You can stay there and just stay there while you snipe.
Alright.
Don't
I
worry,
do love this.
they'll move.
Oh.
I kicked
Oh.
Soundbot.
All right,
Ah.
we're all just panicking. It's like, oh god.
Right.
I like this image of like Tomulus, Tomilius, just like with these like two long sniper rifles on his shoulders sticking out.
I consider them my auto cannons.
Is he wearing the jacket from Edge of Tomorrow, basically?
Right. Oh my god.
He is a mobile weapons platform.
Accurate.
I mean, well, just the way when you think about it, the two autocannons, because they've got one of them's got the missile pod, and the other's got the rail cannon on the other shoulder.
Get him.
Yeah, some aim for this group like
Jack,
in here.
The real question
Yep.
is when do you become Tom Cruise?
All right, so you can only shoot the guys over here without
Yes.
shooting the walls.
Let's see here.
You going full auto, so that's a +20.
It's unfortunately only a +10 as it only has burst fire.
But they are at half range technically.
Yes.
So +20.
Burst fire's a full action, correct? I can't take an aim action.
Yeah, full action.
And I said do good. Oh,
Oh no!
my god!
Oh.
I think all three rounds hit. Oh
Yep,
no.
Let's go ahead and
Oh.
do that real quick.
Hold on. How many rounds hit?
3.
Free.
Oh. And one of them righteous furied, by the way, just to let you know.
Yeah.
The tree route.
Oh, that blows a little bit, but let's see about that righteous.
You could just click damage
Jeez.
2 more times.
Don't do this. I don't need any more tens.
Give him another 10. Oh.
Oh, that's 28 points of damage as you witness a person turn into a mush and mist of pure blood.
So
How
are
many
you-
of those people turn into mush of nothing?
Well, I would tell you, but I think it's better for me to show you.
The axes. Let me introduce you to these axes.
Let me
What if-
introduce
what
you
if
to
you
this collateral.
What if you were to get like a righteous fury that was fucking like 100 points of damage? Like,
Well-
what would happen to the people around him? Is my question.
The bullet continues at its trajectory. Can you just hit them? Yes, you technically can, which is a terrible thing.
And I will shout, saying you had been warned.
As he repaints the corridor.
No, I don't think you understand what he has done.
Oh no.
Without knowing it.
Hold on. The real question is, what's in this group? That's probably the real question we should be asking as we zoom in.
I think-
What's in the box?
Well, one of them has been carrying a flamer.
Oh no.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yay! I'm good
Oh
at my job.
yes. Well, I mean, we did have a righteous
I'm
fury,
in danger.
and the God Emperor does love fire.
The IRS sure does love to claim those taxes. Taxes being heretic lives.
1, 2,
Accurate.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so that's going to be 14 D100s.
Sure.
That is 1, 2, 3. 3 people are going to survive without taking any damage.
And
I'm
One of them fails and falls into the fire.
Well, this demands more brandy. I should be right back.
That's 14 points of damage to all of them, where they can
Right.
only take away their toughness. And their toughness
Jesus.
is the wonderful thing about Slanesh cultists is that toughness is not high on their priority.
Oof. Nurgle laughs. Slanesh weeps.
Oh wait, they're counting right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's actually 6 people who pass. So
Because
it's
they're
gonna
good at
be-
initiative or something.
Yeah, because
Agility.
I realized I skipped over 35s. Because yeah, I mean they're Slanesh, but like they don't have 68 and above for their agility.
Accurate.
So let's just start picking people off.
Stop.
David PM.
Everyone's
Cool.
PMing me.
And for the leader, passes. Miraculous.
Ree.
actually-
Ree.
He decides to roll 5 meters into the front.
Oh, he was smart. Maybe.
Well, now it's his turn.
Fuck.
Alright, let's get this over with so he can move 4, 5, 8, 10. Here we go. And attack.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna blow his head off.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you
As
absolutely
he
will.
stabs the shit out of one of our guys.
So let's see, how does this add up? So you've got 4 gange 2, det bliver 8, det bliver til plus 2, det bliver plus 3, det bliver 13. Has anyone ever watched what happens when a lightsaber cuts through a shield? Because that's what you're seeing right here.
Oof.
He
What-
die.
If at the end of all of this, he still stands, you guys want to see what happens when 3 autocannon rounds hit the same person?
Yes, I very much would like to see that, because the wonderful thing is that he's surrounded by your people, holding them hostage. Or are these
Collateral damage. Acceptable losses. They've served the Emperor well.
What have I done to you guys to deserve this?
Who
Robert,
moved?
what have I done? What have I done to you?
Did you move me?
I
Oh.
know, I just took his turn.
I
I moved him a little
moved-
bit.
I moved you guys when I moved because you're on me.
Yeah.
Should be right here. Oops.
Oh dear, this poor man is about to fight with the Red Bear and thinks
Alright, go right ahead.
The Red Man.
Okay. Obviously we're going for headshots again. There's Deadeye plus 10. That's a pretty close shot.
Yeah. I'm afraid you're not a point blank, but so it's just going to be a -10 at this point. Because he's not
That's-
huge.
That's all I get is just a -10, or
That is,
is it
that's-
so
so
is
you've
that
got. So you've
cumulative?
got. Okay, so you've got your sniper rifle, which gives you a +10.
Huh?
Do you have a red dot sight?
I've got an omniscope on it, bro.
So that's a +10. So that's a +20. And
Deadeye.
then you've got Deadeye, which makes it. Yeah, so it's a +10 at that stage, if not a +20. I'll say +20.
Alright.
If you make an aimed action.
Mm.
Can I make an aimed action too?
Oh yeah, I accounted for that.
Oh, you counted for that? Okay.
Yeah.
You die!
He's gonna spend one of his fate points to
Oh,
pass
wow.
enough to dodge.
Oh my goodness. This fucking guy.
Can't you spend one too then?
Yeah, can I spend one too?
Yes, you can. You can do that.
Fucking spend that bitch.
Oh no. You meet named characters, and this is what you do. You kill them. Why?
Fate
Because
point versus
that's what they
fate
deserve.
point. He talks shit, now he get hit.
Also,
Hey, David, I PM'd you. Please check it.
I'm trying to find.
Okay, alright, thank you.
memes the meme throne as well.
Oh God, you say.
That might require a little bit of research if you're not versed in your Bible verses. However, quick search will turn up exactly what you're looking for.
Does it translate to talk shit, get hit?
Handy status. For 40 days, the flood kept coming on the earth, and as the waters increased, they lifted the ark high above. Absolutely flooded.
All right. He dead. Matthias.
Ah.
You
I
know,
actually-
kill friendly, or you die.
Now, can you roll me a 1d10 plus 2? As his head explodes, the shrapnel of his skull and his armor will go out in a burst around him.
Me
including
or
hitting him.
the Red Baron?
No, the Red Baron, please. I'm hoping he
Gotcha.
rolls a 10.
Whoa,
So I
whoa,
can
whoa,
kill
whoa,
at least-
whoa, I never said for the fucking shield dudes to move up. What the hell?
Big
Welcome to them being able to do tactics without you needing to tell them.
They moved up on their own accord to give you the ability to take a landing point. Otherwise, you'd be stuck right up here.
Okay. I'm just noticing.
Okay.
Someone. So what you're saying is you weren't paying attention as a commander. Matthias has noted this.
I've been doing a few things while you guys were making noise.
That's
Ah.
all.
What do I need to roll?
1d10 plus 20, plus 10. 1d10 plus 2, sorry. 1d10 plus 2. Please be a 10, please be a 10, please be a 10. God damn it. No, they absorb that. He takes some damage. He's now looking really bad. It's not good. And Cersei's,
Yes.
your turn. These guys are all up and ready. They want to go to the front lines now.
Alright.
Where I killed
So,
their leader. He's dead.
He's dead. So since I'm way back here, I'm just gonna use my turn in epic fashion. We were trying to find a something to play over rhythm, but it ain't gonna work right now. But it is going to just be basically holy cathedral music being played through my Vox system while I declare litanies and praises to the Emperor as we march forward into victory. And I'm just declaring those over the men. Or did you? Yeah. So, because I'm way in the back, so I'm going to do that. And with the hope, and I don't know if I can make an intimidation roll or at least a
Yeah, fellowship.
yeah, fellowship roll into disorientate the heretics, to disrupt them, to intimidate them. So I'd like to do that.
Go right ahead.
Okay. Any modifiers into that?
I'll give you plus 10.
Okay. I'm gonna fate point that. I just say, yeah.
Just
I'm
to
gonna
pass?
fate point that.
Or
Yeah.
reroll?
Just, to pass. I'll use
Okay.
it to pass.
Okay.
Sure, you did roll a 75.
Oh, all right, I'll re-roll. Fine, you convinced me.
All right.
Yes, that was a good, wise decision.
Thank you, conscience.
Good job, Red Baron. Conscious.
My bad. Wrong one. Wrong one.
All
What?
right. That was
Priest has entered the chat.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
all right. So,
Oh,
Cersei,
no.
you were going forward. Terrible assault stopper that shreds the man.
Oh,
There isn't
Jesus.
much left. There's nothing left, really.
Oh, I see. He has failed his toughness check. Ooh.
Because 5 still means Branch's Fury. So that's technically 44, 50 points of damage for one individual.
Oof. Does it carry on?
Does it need to is the real question.
It does carry on. It goes in
Yeah.
here, and then starts bouncing off the wall.
That's a 10.
Abraham, would you like to
doing 20 energy damage.
Let me see. That is because you have 1 plus 7 plus 4, and you
What?
rolled a 9. That's 9 plus 7. How the fuck are you doing that?
I know how. It's adding in my strength.
Yes, which it should.
That's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I didn't. I was like thinking, it's like, well, that should have been a 16 out of 20. But damn.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I was wondering where that extra number was coming from. It was just my strength. Cool. His move.
Right, well, he will try to dodge, as he should. He fails. He takes the full brunt. You get to witness this terrible human being die at your hands.
Is he bisected in half?
Oh, yeah. You cut off his legs, followed by his midsection, followed by one of his arms, midair.
Hell yeah. Hell yes.
Anyway, sorry, Matthias, I didn't mean to skip you there. Please take your full action.
Yes. Goodness, I am over here. Well, with that, I will be moving up. Let's see. Click. What can I move? I can move half action. Without.
Penalties.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me double check what half action is for me, which is a 4. With that, I will move. 4 puts me kind of in line with the Skitarii, so I guess I will be behind them. I can't shoot through all of that combat, can I? In reality.
It's a little bit over your head at this point.
Yep. No, that's understandable.
But you
With
can hold. Go on.
what he's going to do is he's going to have the servitor basically open fire while he continues moving.
All right.
Since I move 3, I can move. What is it? 8 with a full walk. What does a full walk do technically?
You can move. It's like you can technically get all the way down to where Cersei's is.
Well, remember I moved 3. I know, but so what does full walk do?
So you can do half action, which is where you move half your agility. Full walk is where you walk your double your agility, and you do no further actions. You can run, which is then where you just run as hard as you can in whatever direction, but you don't stop unless you're physically stopped.
Mm.
And that's like
Gotcha.
4 times your agility. Or 5 times your agility.
Gotcha. I guess I'll just use a full walk. So I move 3, 4. So I'll move like to here, 6, while I have the Servo Skull continue shooting into this crowd over here. And he's just gonna be firing, like and he'll probably actually have had to move there, which is still, I think, underneath.
He started blasting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's above us. Anyway, I started shooting.
Suicide is badass.
Accurate.
If you're
COVID-19. Does he get any bonuses for firing into the group? Because I don't really care who he hits.
What, down here or?
No. The big boy group.
Yeah, you get a plus 20. Why not? Go for it. Shoot them all. That's a hit.
Thank God, since it rolled garbage. Welcome to servo drones. It was only firing a single shot though, so it'll hit whoever it hits. Oh wow, there you go, and then it does a 1. Nice.
I had such high hopes for this one.
I know, right? Can you imagine just random hit?
Shield walls, all of these things, and then there is Tomalus coming along with his fucking autocannon. Adorable Tatsudo methods in 40k.
I mean, they work when the enemy isn't using a light armored vehicle main gun.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, look, the enemy has auto guns, laughs, and shields. The enemy has basically a 25 millimeter autocannon. Cries in a thin paper wall between me and the bullets.
Yep. I've taken actions for those. Omega. Yep.
Can I use a command action? Is a command action free, or is it a half action?
It's a free thing.
And he'll just try to bolster the crew.
Sounds good.
He'll use the loud hailers, and he'll say, "Look how the enemy falters at the might of the God Emperor's men. See how they quake and run at the sheer ferocity of our will and the guidance of the Emperor's eye. The Emperor is watching you, men. Burn these heretics from this ship." Yeah, they gonna die. Someone lie. You die, heretics. The door opens, I take it.
Yes.
Do they talk any shit back? Can I make a fellowship roll?
You can make a fellowship roll.
Yes. Any modifiers?
I'll give you a plus 20 for that speech.
Yeah. Nice. Finally, a non-garbage fellowship roll from me, even though it's my highest stat.
It's going really well. OX. Yeah, they're gonna be delayed. It's your action now.
Okay. First off, what the fuck?
That's a horde.
Okay.
So instead of having 100 different small tokens, I've merged them together into one solid group of people.
Oh god, it's the blob.
Can I blow their heads off too? One shot.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Collateral.
On your turn. Yeah.
Okay, so first off, I call out to my men over here and tell them that this door is attempting to be open. So I smart link to them.
Beep.
So they can attack whatever is coming at that. Protect the meat bags.
Mhm.
And then,
Bags are my friends.
well, I don't know about these two.
Oh, no, they're getting a hint.
Yeah, they can get prepared if they'd like. Okay, so that's all headed for. I will also smart as I walk down. I'm like, Matthias, we're going to be having some company behind us.
Nope, that was just me kicking the bot.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not there. If I go here. Wait, this person's dead, right?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. I can get there. Okay.
All right. Any further actions?
Let's see. What can I do here? I can get an angle, so I can shoot down there. Yeah, I have visual down here, so okay. I will bombard the bottom downstairs area then. Okay.
Sounds good. Oh, that's a hit.
Okay, I'm gonna hit 3 boyos.
That's yeah.
There you go.
Wait, who are you engaging? Oh, you're okay. That horde. Gotcha. That group. I was gonna say, if you're shooting the horde, don't you have a blast rating for horde? Horde. The biggest horde.
I don't see them. I only see them.
I'm afraid that this is getting in the way. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair. I get
Or
that.
I would like literally like I would tentacle grab and switch with Murdoch's character and be like, okay, hold on a minute.
Well, you're going to be hearing the wonderful chorus of gunfire behind you, Matthias, now. As this group has been holding their entire action just for this one door to open. And I'm just going to give you visibility over what it is that they are seeing.
Well, that's scary.
So,
It's a giant man.
So it's probably tens of cultists, just opening the door, being like, surprise! But they were the one who were surprised, as you've got 6 people frontline having kneeled down with their technologically superior weapons, followed by hotshot volley guns behind them, followed by more gunfire shooting behind even them. So you've got a 3x3. That's 9 guns. That's 9 guns pointed at them.
Oh God. Well, I think
Laughs and
technically these Elysians don't even have hotshot las guns. I think they have. Wait, Murdoch, what did you give them, or is it hotshot volley guns? I mean, hotshot las guns.
Hotshot las guns.
Okay.
All the all the equipment we have in the house, there was enough for them to take.
I was making sure you didn't give them melta guns because that would be worse.
No.
Hey,
the one,
that's adorable. Surprise attack. Take anti-tank fire. What?
There's literally only one person who misses. That's 95.
All right, well,
I love that.
guess
Surprise!
Shrink the guy down.
Opens the door. Stares at guns. I'm in danger. Well, I just have to move my
like,
character just to see how
it's just
decreases
that,
in mass.
Bang moment.
Yeah, not like this. All right, well then.
Slimish.
That's the first bit. That's 89 points of damage just from this Katari.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no.
Take that, heretics.
Really
Right,
shocked to be
just
a heretic
here.
right now.
Plus 57. Oops.
Right is fair.
That's going to be 61. That's going to be 71 points of damage. So it's going to be 71 plus, how much was that? That was
57.
89.
Sorry. Yes, right.
So that's 160 points of damage to a single group of individuals.
Good God. Wow. They were in danger. No longer, though.
Come on.
This is the danger of held actions.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna breach this door because we're badasses. You breach the door into 2 guys who have miniguns and they held actions. Ah, shit.
You just open the door and just hear.
Yeah, you just hear
dead.
You just hear through the wall. Door opens. Blender noises.
Just like 3 sea whizzes from a naval ship just start blaring off.
You know what we should do? Give the Skitari, get them 2 extra sets or an extra set of arms, give them power swords, and then just turn them into General Grievous whenever like people try to walk through the door. Just turn them into a blender of arms.
You mean turn them into rust stalkers? Skitari rust stalkers? I mean, I get it, but multiple arms is expensive.
So maybe I missed something, but what's with the big icon?
We fucked.
That's a giant horde of cultists.
Yay.
And they were right in front of my face. Yay.
Yep,
They
that's free.
want your booty.
Is it possible for me to swing my sword in a circle and hit like 4 at once?
Yes, that is possible, but it's also impossible for you to dodge because there's so many of them. They literally swarm you. So you are having like tens of people like literally clashing with their swords and daggers against you. Most of them are not penetrating, but you have 5 people who's either competent or able to just get an attack through, and 3 of them just find weak points in your armor. So you can roll to either parry.
Yeah, oh yeah, he dropped from the...
Well, you can only roll to parry, and degrees of success means you either parry all of the attacks, or you decrease the amount of successful hits.
What do I roll to parry?
You have the parry skill, and then you have all the modifiers from your sword.
I do not have parry actually.
I don't think it's an actual skill, is it?
Yeah, is it?
I think it's just an action.
I got one of their backpacks.
Pretty darn sure it was a skill.
Let me look at the book.
I have
Let
the
me get-
Corebook
Plus
open.
10 for parrying, but let me pull up my book.
I goofed him again.
Let's see here. Arch-militant.
Oh, you might have it then before I do.
That's dodge awareness.
I don't pull up anything on parry on skills. That doesn't mean anything, but I'm not seeing it under skills.
No, just give me a weapon skill check then. I swear they should have. That would have been a thing.
Oh, hold on. I know it is a thing, but I don't think it's a skill you buy. I think it's just a thing you do.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I'll
So,
find it. I'll
again,
find
I
it for you and send you the
I get
page.
plus
No.
10 because it's balanced.
Yes, you do.
2.2 degrees of success.
All right, so you can dodge 2 of them.
Okay. And how many swing at me?
3.
Okay.
That means you're only gonna have a chance.
What happens with the third? Actually, can I spend a fate point to increase my odds there?
Yes.
Okay.
So you parry all of them.
Okay, cool. And then let's see if I get that back, because I got one back earlier. Let's see if the God Emperor is with me tonight. The God Emperor is with me tonight. I get it back again.
That's
Oh,
such a
good.
broken character. Such a broken character.
It's,
I get it.
listen, Zach, because with all the fate points I've spent and how few times I've got it back, this is twice in one session. That hasn't happened yet.
I don't like it.
But,
Broken character, you say?
yeah, Stevens, you don't get to talk. Anyways, so yeah, I get to avoid the 3 of them and keep my fate point. Laughs in Mike from Grand Thumb.
Well, that changes my idea. Okay. I was gonna
So,
burn a fate point to switch with you, so I would take all the damage.
So with those parries, what happens now?
But that's it. Like
I thought you said something earlier where if you parry them successfully, you get to attack back.
that's if you have
Yeah,
a post.
Yeah, that is an actual skill.
Okay.
That's something you have to buy, and that's something that I'm afraid Omega has at the moment. Not yourself.
Shit, it's
So-
a goddamn shame I didn't buy a shit ton of stuff before session.
It is a shame. Tomulus,
Yes.
there's a problem in front of you, and you have a gun.
There is no problem in front of me. Only time to purge.
You have
Remember,
a lot of.
I'm in that crowd.
I was gonna say you have a lot of heretical nails in front of you, and you have a big old hammer and how you had to deal with them.
You have a tremendous opportunity in front of you to execute extreme judgment of the Emperor's wrath.
Well, I'm going to move into point blank range because that's what I do.
All right, Mr. Holt, would you mind just sparing me the details and giving me the rolls?
Modifiers.
Plus 30, that's 50, that's plus 70.
To what? Not fall on his ass?
No, to kill.
Oh, there you go.
Same for you, Thomas. Plus 30. For point blank. Everything else.
And I rolled a
Nat 1, Jesus.
Oh no!
You
I'd like
found.
to re-roll that.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh god. Red Baron.
Okay, that's
Oh.
better. 7 degrees of success.
That's 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a Righteous Fury.
Jesus.
Just everyone roll damage against the big bad horde of heretics.
Oh.
Jack, just click the damage button. It seems so much more successful. It's also
Fine, ignore those rolls.
because the damage button is just sexy. See, look.
Oh my god!
Listen to me. So that's a 10. That's a 10,
Oh,
and
I
that's a
forgot I already
10.
got one. So I already had one. Ignore that last one.
Yeah, so it's just 3d10, please.
They're all dead. They're just dead.
Wow.
They're dead. They died.
And there's
Oh,
another
Jesus.
Righteous Fury. Just
They're
roll. There,
dead.
there you go.
They're just take them off the map.
Well, here's the thing. You don't know exactly how many their horde size
I know it's
is.
not that many.
You say that.
The
Dude.
demon didn't have this many.
So demons and hordes are different, but still.
The demons and hordes are different. The difference is that, although Jackie does have a point, the mechanics for this is that we do deal with magnitudes, so that
Just
means
keeps adding blood.
I'm cinematically. I love that I picked up the shield, the tower shield, and now I'm using it to block the giant gore.
So just
As
to explain-
Abraham D'Arcus gets covered in a red mist.
Just-
Sitting there like, oh my god.
just to explain the mechanics of hordes. So in this case, you were dealing with 56 mechanics, let's say 57, 56
Magnitude.
cultists, which is a magnitude of 5, which means that you need to do at least 50 points of damage of 5 points of magnitude to do anything impactful against them. Otherwise, like if you did 8 points of damage, that wouldn't count. They absorb that and ignore it. That's like their toughness just going, nope, don't matter. You need to do at least 10 points of damage.
You killed like 2, but they just kept sprinting and trampled them because they weren't even dead. They were wounded, but they just trampled them because it doesn't affect them.
I just want to know how many laterals I got.
A fucking shit ton. With 34 points of damage, you basically went through, I'd go as far as to say like 13, 14 people in a row.
Accurate.
I just had a little orgasm.
Okay.
The real question is, does your weapon have accurate in its quality?
Yes, it does.
It does.
Well,
Accurate.
then you missed 2d10 damage that you get to add to that. Accurate quality. If you take an aim action and you gain at least 2 degrees of success, for each 2 degrees of success, you add 1d10 to your damage.
So what? That's 6.
An additional 2d10. No. It's up to. It maxes out at 2d10. You don't get to be that broken.
Oh, okay.
So you
Unless
do
you're a Vindicator.
Yeah, well, that's because they're purpose-bred assassins. Are you
There
a
you go.
purpose-bred murder machine? Yes. Well, then, I mean, ignore all constraints.
There you go. 45 damage. How about that?
Let's up this up to 20 people.
Explosions of gore.
Taste the
A lot of
rainbow.
people are about to die.
Hold on. I heard gunfire behind me, but did this clap off as the gunfire behind me happened?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need to
You
make a
literally
willpower check to just laugh at these fools. Okay. He does laugh, though. He just doesn't go insane and be like, murder the heretics.
Yeah, your laugh is more like
Exactly right. It's a low chuckle.
They're dead.
Exactly.
You have won.
Did the rest of them just go like, fuck this, we're out?
Pretty much. Pretty much. They are gonna run down here, and they're pretty much, since Slashy, they're gonna be running at a speed of 7.
A rate faster than we can catch. Is the best way to describe it.
They're yeeting themselves out.
They find the nearest airlock and hope that the Dark God accepts them.
Pretty much.
Alright. If that's going on, I'm gonna grab the remote for these guys then and see if there is a thing on this person to control these.
Alright, let me just turn this off and let's go back into some normal music.
Matthias is wishing to make a speech once the immediate action is over.
Yep. Go right ahead.
Sorry, drinking. He will broadcast on comms. I know you said it's kind of hard to get a little bit of reception down here, but hopefully our men still hear us. Men of House Atreides and of the Empire. He's like, be bolstered. The God Emperor and Omnissiah have smiled upon us. We have met the foe, and though all his guile and horrible cunning, he has faltered and been ground to dust and pulp underneath our heel. They cannot stand at the might of the empire of mankind, and they tremble and run before us. He's also making sure that these servo skulls that record are definitely getting this awesome speech.
Oh, they are.
Thumbing the thing to have them move around. And he's
Echo's locked on you.
Right. They at this moment run for their very lives, which shall shortly be snuffed out. And he'll gesture to the Mechanicus just over here, like, oh, sorry, I went out of that. Holding their ground. He's like, they step into the fray against the Mechanicus's militant Omniscatari and are ground into dust. And then he points over to here. He's like, and march into the fiery lines of the House Atreides and are instantly obliterated by the might of the God Emperor's right hand. He goes, tremble, heretics, for today your judgment is nigh. And then once it cuts out, he goes like, remember, men, all things are claimed in House Atreides' name on behalf of the Empire. As he starts marching down here. And of course, Jaeger's a good boy and follows.
Good boy.
Always a very good.
Yep.
All right. Well, you guys can feel free to explore. So, OX, what are you saying you want to take from this person?
I wanted to search the corpse to see if I can find the control module for these two.
Immediately just runs down here. How dare he think he can look like me?
You find that these two are actually unmolested servitors. Unmolested, you say? Not for long.
Matthias, as Matthias passes by these guys over here, he'll he'll look down at the fallen, and he'll ask D'Arcus what his name was. Hold on, I actually need to back my character up because he looks like a piece of shit just walking past him.
I'll pull his dog tag off and say his name was Bruckmeider.
You'll see Matthias kneel down next to him and put a hand on his shoulder. Say, your sacrifice was not in vain. Go to the right hand of the God Emperor. You have earned your rest. He's like, your family will be told of your glories and your valiant sacrifice. And he'll look at the guys to his left, to the left and right of him, and say like, "Remember him." Run, 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 run! I look at everything.
Yeah, I like how Finley's just going
Ignores the
everywhere.
dead. Hope they don't have to make any willpower checks to see. Never mind.
I'm gonna strip his shield off and after taking his tattoo and say the Emperor.
I actually have a shield.
Yeah, actually, I think Stomberry took a shield to take his line in the men.
Motherfucker.
I did. During that action, I holded the line for his action, and I still have it on me.
I didn't know that.
He did say it out loud. I remember that.
I forgot.
Yep, you're good.
If you believe me, I'm going to engrave on it the man I took name on it in Latin, and that also in the hope of in also.
Okay. I like this. Yes, do that. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we'll pass the hope of this man to the next man.
And Matthias will, as he finishes kneeling down, he's gonna be like, "House Atreides thanks you for your sacrifice and owes your line a debt." And he'll if the guy's eyes are open underneath his gear, he'll close his eyes.
Yeah.
And fold his hands in the sign of the Aquila on his chest and call for an extract. And then, of course, immediately go back to looking around to claim things for House Atreides.
Loot goblin, loot goblin.
Goddamn right.
All right, let's go down the line here. So, OX, you're going over this body. Yep.
Yes.
All right. So, I mean, you find a lot of implants. You find a shit ton of cybernetics.
Is it
So
all dark tech? I mean, like bad tech, or is it actually legit good?
There's about like 80% of it is legit. There's like a few things here and there that you see was dark tech, but that was to do with his head, which is gone.
Okay, so the body has been cleansed. Hey, so I call the men, and all of a sudden say that his body is actually it is pure. It will be reinstated into our fold.
Rip.
What else did he? What was the weapon he was holding?
That was probably a more chaos inscribed item, because you can see that it has what looks to be something that's been inserted into it that gives it this like green fire and crackling energy, but it's effectively like an Omnissiah two-handed axe, which has been put up for best quality as well as being given. You can see some form of like Archaeotech boostum, which literally just makes its attacks tearing, well, not exactly tearing. It just doubles up the damage roll.
So it's not like a power field one.
It is a power field one, but the power field itself is an Archaeotech.
Oh.
So it's something from like the very early ages when technology was superior, and he has taken that, activated onto his own, and gone to fight you.
I see. So this is technically pure tech.
No, he said it. Didn't you say it has chaos runes?
Yeah,
It has
I
chaos
know.
runes.
I'm pretty much going to take the components off it, and because the steel has been tainted, and I will extract the components from it, and I will extract the components from it, and then the axe will be set ablaze by Father Xerxes because it is. So all of that will be preserved off it except for the head of the axe and the hand.
Right. Now, you're probably going to have to bring a lot of these things back to your manufactorium to like properly go through the rites of it, taking it off and whatnot. But
Yes.
these are the things that you're going to be doing, when you get back.
Yeah, so I will inform Xerxes about this and make Xerxes these these can be salvaged, but yes, I am taking those. Leave.
No, Matthias saw you doing the thing. That's what the awareness check was, and was like, "What are you doing over here?" Turns the corner and sees these and is like,
Well,
What?
what's all this then?
and
Yes, they're pure. They are untainted, my captain.
then
They will be reinstalled into our ship as what would be the best term for this? What cockpit guardians?
Hold on, I'm trying to find my beepy boy. Where'd he go? There he is. All right, got
Did
him.
we get the healer? You killed the
Sorry,
healer?
beepy boy.
So they will be brought to the ship as cockpit guardians.
Oh, no,
Um,
reviving people.
Well, with that, he goes,
Yeah, he's got-
"Why have they?"
they're
Not
moving
to intercept anyone else, because I know everyone else is probably wanting to do stuff. Matthias will continue forward with what are they doing, Master Explorer?
They are powered down. They do not have a task.
Yep. Powered
Here they come.
down.
Back to my
Yeah, they do not have a task. Come here over here.
Res or can't res shit back there.
And then I show you with the deck use how they were not pro.
Oh, yeah. See, next time you can shoot him from there.
With that, he'll kind of he'll actually instruct Servo Skull to kind of hover over by this door, because he understands
Oh, I just
how some servitors kind of work,
Oh, that means
and is testing the waters at the moment. As he takes a step back, as he ushers his Servo Skull to go over by the door and scan it.
There you go.
Okay, so
Okay.
oh,
You
the
scan it.
three right here we go.
Can you give me a scrutiny roll?
From the Servo Skull
Wait.
or from myself as well?
You can use your stat, but you get a plus 20 from the service score.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's nothing behind it all. There's just no sign of organic life.
Master OX. What is the room behind this door? I'm reading nothing.
Let me bring up the map. Can you bring up the map real quick?
And he'll
Yep.
Oh, there's a guy on
Oh,
the turret.
sorry, 1 second.
Okay, so it would be right about here. So there are 4 double doors, or 3 double.
My interest is piqued, I would say.
Excellent. Well, there's stuff to explore. We will explore that next game session. Because it is 11 o'clock, and I actually have to. I actually had to bounce at some point.
Yep, I think it's a good point to end here. We can start off the next session with
I actually
the
had one
roundup.
more thing I wanted to do before
Let's do that. Yep, go on.
we. Which I mean, it doesn't involve Matt. You can.
You want to loot this body?
Yeah, the one that's Farrell standing on.
Yeah, let me.
The leader.
Oops.
Yep.
Want to see any useful gear, parts?
So he has a power sword. He has best quality stormtrooper armor. He has an Auspex scanner. He has a best quality data slate. He has got a set of tarot cards, which has been altered for his belief. He has got a necklace, which has some form of like what's called coding to unlock it. And well, his head is gone, so you can't take any of the stuff from there. And it looks like underneath his body, he's got the ceramite plating, and there are tubes going into his his armpit and into his legs, which seems to be feeding him drugs to speed up his reactions.
Okay, cool.
So, what I'm gonna do is take everything, hand the necklace and the tarot cards to Xerxes, and then actually this does involve Matt. I didn't realize there was gonna be tubes, and then I'm gonna ask OX, what are these tubes for? Hello?
Uh-huh.
He died.
Yeah, he died.
Rip.
That's all right.
Okay, whatever. I don't need to know. But yeah, I take everything and then give the tarot cards and the necklace to Xerxes.
Yep.
Thank you.
And yeah, that'll
And
be it.
then,
Go on.
one more
Go on.
thing, and then ask him to. Could you fill me in whenever you find more out about this necklace with strange markings on it?
So you're asking me to describe them to you?
In due
Sending
time,
notes.
yes.
In due time.
Yep.
As
Alright.
in, I'm not telling you anything right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Well, it's a locked necklace. It's got something in it. I want to know what's in it.
What necklace?
Yeah,
necklace is
right.
good.
Yeah. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Exactly. All right, guys. I hope you had fun. We'll end it here.
Yeah.
Re on the ending. Re.
For all we know, Xerxes is a part of the Inquisition.
Bye now.
Yeah, right? Runs away.
It's like, smoke bomb.
Distraction.
Pocket sand.
Yep.
No. All right, guys. Because of completing a very long side quest, you all are awarded a ridiculous amount of XP, of 1,000 XP for everyone.
Yes.
Good lord.
And then I'll be listing out the architect that you're going to be receiving for next session. And I can give you the sign of the
The Aquila?
well, yes, the killer, and all of that good stuff.
Very nice. Very nice.
It is very nice. Yeah.
Rip the guy that died.
Which one? Fuck.
I don't know.
There's
We only lost one man. No one else died. More things were cleansed, but only one guy died.
I like how one of our guys died and everybody else got, like, absolutely fucking murdered.
This
Well,
has been the
rem-
best trade deal in the history.
Just-
No,
of
they
trade
got
deals.
relieved of the torment that they were under.
Yeah, yeah. Remember,
It's helicopter drops.
it's like guardsmen versus
No, it should be in that yellow area.
almost stormtroopers is the best way to put it. Like, not like, you know what I mean, but yeah. Anyway, there's
Accurate.
there's a difference in they're definitely like 40k stormtroopers, not Star Wars stormtroopers. But
Oh gosh.
there's a definite difference in skill, and also equipment really starts to help. Like, remember that one guy? Remember that one guy that took all those hits and almost started getting into melee and stabbing the shit out of Darkus? Yeah, that was a stormtrooper.
No. He tried to stab the shit.
I got one of the drone operators.
Give him enough time, he would have.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he's got all those combat drugs.
But he didn't get to. Because the Emperor is with me.
The Emperor's with us
All right.
all.
Always.
So you should be able to see. Whoops. Let me change that around.
I am missing a thing that I'm looking for. Where is it?
Can everyone see the entire map now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
no longer tapped in. So
What is that? I see
I
that.
see an evil doctor.
Yeah, I see that right there. What is that?
Beep.
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 Yeah, never mind these side things. That's what I use for whatever I need to know.
I see that too up there in the left corner.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! I
Mhm.
see
Someone
that.
Translate what you're seeing.
Yeah, I
so
see
far,
that.
what you're seeing.
Have big,
see
that.
big oh boyos.
I see this down here too.
Yeah, but that's full of archaeotech probably.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
And I see all this right here, all these crates full of supplies and money.
Yes, that is true. So let's just do a quick rundown. So if anyone needs to run, please do. You know, I'll give you a rundown over the text as well, so everyone knows what's being received. But yeah, these are the archaeotechs that they've been keeping. So you've got this one, which basically enhances
Knock, knock, knock.
either
knock,
the
Sorry. Gib.
go through everything.
Right. Sorry. I'll
Then
stop.
we remove boundaries so everyone can move around.
No, we can move. We can move. We can all see him move.
No, super.
That's a big good.
That's a big gun. So you have here, which is an improvement for your auger race with the +10, which can be added as an installment. So your auger race or your detection specifically will improve. And you'll be able to do even more detailed scans. So effectively, every degree that you have as a success when you use your auger race is going to count as a half an additional degree. So if you get 2, that becomes 3, so on and so on.
Well, that's kind of frightening.
Yeah.
It's
It is.
quite badass, especially since we're like, that's really nice. We've scanned the shit out of you, and now we're firing torpedoes. What?
Although I don't have a lot of sci-fi weapons, they have got archaeotech weapons, including 3 archaeotech bolters, considered to be of the best quality, and we're opening up some of the Deathwatch books now for the weapons there, because those are the stats I'm going to be using, which implies 3d10, drop 1 lowest of the 3d10, plus a shit ton of other modifiers. So I'll list out the weapons there, and then this is what's it called? An attachment for the plasma engine, where you can increase the power output and decrease the size, meaning you now have more. You can have more space in your ship for another installment.
Beep.
Yeah.
What is that?
This is basically archaeotech weaponry, where I'm just going to open up the bolter weapons from Deathwatch and list out a bunch of them. Because it's basically like normal bolters, stalker rounds, ammunitions, and there's a few plasma weapons.
Okay, so there's no Space Marine heavy bolters in there.
There's no Space Marine heavy bolters, though. But I'm basically going to take Deathwatch Space Marines weapons and just basically narrow them down for humans, so that you get that bit of oomph weaponry.
Okay.
The term is very broken.
Yeah.
Saxius, at some point I would like to uninstall these and install them into our...
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
They just need servitors to be implanted into them, and then they can be activated.
Sweet.
And down here is filtration systems for ships, meaning you can improve morale and you can improve the loyalty and
By
endurance.
narcotics.
Yes,
Lol.
by literally pumping the entire ship full of narcotics, making people forever happy.
Warp dust. It does wonders for the brain.
Yummy.
Yeah, we're just gonna take everything.
Yeah.
We do have the ability to use our ship as a chop shop, so I mean that's fair.
Yeah.
Real quick, Saxius.
Yep.
what did I pick up again from Leader Boy? I picked up the carapace armor, which I already have.
Mhm.
Power sword, the dog tag, sphere or necklace, and then there's the tarot
have-
cards. And what else?
Auspex scatter.
How do you spell that?
Yeah, I'll put it into
Auspex. Auspex.
So that's literally for you to then. It's like a mini radar in its best quality.
Oh, okay.
Meaning you can basically scan, find out where people are, and even what they are.
Okay, well, I will keep that for sure and use that.
Homulus is back. His Discord was being funky.
Wait, I'm gonna hop out for the night, guys. I'll
Yeah.
catch y'all later.
I may have a good
Alright.
one.
Alright, guys. Was a lot of fun.
There's the
It
Auspex,
was
and
very
then
brutal.
oh yeah, there was a data slate too, right?
Yes, best quality data slate.
Is there anything on the data? Well, actually, no. I'll do that.
We'll do that next session.
Yeah. Eyeballs be watching what you picking up.
No, technically, he's not allowed to take that. It has to go through cleansing.
Yeah. MVP.
Well, the question is, does the Red Baron sneak this away?
He's got
No.
to roll for that. Then he's got to roll for that, and then I'll roll to see if I see it, or in Matthias as well.
No, I don't try to hide it at all.
Okay.
I gave it. I already gave the tag and the fucking
You
tarot
got-
cards to you. So
All right,
I know,
cool.
but the data slate could have information that could be corruption of your mind. So it is for your own safety that you would hand it over.
But when did you tell him this?
Alrighty.
Questions to be hashed out by next session.
Yes, please.
I'm just gonna install myself onto this body. Excuse me.
Right, exactly.